I bet you guys weren't expecting this, were you? Huh? Was this what you were expecting today? I bet it wasn't. Remember, look at the pinned comment. You guys are the ones that asked for this, not me, okay? I didn't want to do this. This is your own doing. You have no one to blame but yourself. You have no one to blame but yourself. This is what you asked for. At least this is what most of you asked for. So, oh no. Oh, that's very broken. Oh, that's really not good. I might have to turn off the bulb command. Because I think that just kind of broke everything. Actually. Yeah, that just broke everything. Hold on. Technical difficulties. First of all, let me mute or like turn off the bulb. I had a feeling it would break things, but I was like, nah, it'll be fine. It was not fine. So sorry guys, bulb is removed for right now. Let me go back so people can see my true form. Hold on. Select. And then select. Hold up. Boom. Okay. And then let me also include this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, my form has returned to me. Look at me, I'm flying around. Also, guys, I'm in the special events category because I want as many people to see this as possible. Because I think this is incredibly cursed. Dude, I should have, like, made an animation of me just going back and forth bouncing like this for the entire stream. Low-key. This is so funny. So yeah, if you guys are confused currently as to what we are doing today, I am unironically going to be reading the entire B-movie script. Again, I'm not the one that wanted to do this. You guys literally asked for it. Oh, that's really cursed too. That's also very, very cursed. I did not consider that either. Well, I guess I'm gonna have a blanket for a little bit, but let me turn that off for when it's over. Everything else should work fine because it doesn't work with my body. There it is. Johnny, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Yes, Beaky. Beaky. That is my name today, Beaky. Where's the blanket? Here it is. Thank you so much for the biddies. Guys, did you notice I'm like at 3 days on the clock counting downwards? It's crazy. It's crazy. You guys were bonkers last night. I appreciate you all being here. So, yeah, this is my form for tonight. So as the title says, I did not expect a little fish to be moving on my head. Let me lock him in place. I can move myself down a little bit. Well, we'll be reading the B-movie script. It's gonna be incredibly cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay, now we should be good. Appreciate you all being here. Yes, I thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Why do you torture yourself for entertainment? Hey, it wasn't my idea. Okay, I agreed for the Dono-thon. Everyone begged me to read the B-movie script. Thank you so much for the gifted. Everyone begged me to read the B-movie script. And I was like, man, if I'm going to be forced to... Okay, I put it at $9,000 because I did not expect you guys to hit 9K. And now that I'm forced to do this, I'm making you guys suffer alongside me. So if I have to suffer, so do you. And that is why I've taken the form of Beaky for today. Thank you for the follow, Horizon. I appreciate it. And Den as well. I appreciate it. So, just to be clear, I didn't ask for this. Okay, Jason specifically didn't ask for this. The rest of us did. Or not me, but a lot of you, okay? This isn't suffering, this is art. That's what I'm saying. It's a little cursed the blanket's here, but I'm waiting for it to go away. And then I turned it off, so it won't happen again. But yeah, I'm in my final form for the moment. Oh, nice, John. All right, well, I appreciate you being here. So first of all, I don't even remember how long the B-movie is. Like, low-key. So it's probably gonna take us a while to get through this. So I feel like I shouldn't stall too long. Always thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. About an hour 30 days. Okay, so with my yapping, it could easily be like 3+ hours. Oh my gosh. I'm getting pelted with biddies. Oh no. No, not a hype train. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it. But alas, it is not time for partying. It is time for reading the B movie script. Which again is so stupid. Okay, so I don't even know, like, how we're gonna start. There's no official way to start. Actually, no, I'll yap until the blanket's gone. Yeah, it's 132 pages, you guys. So it's gonna be a while. I thought we were saving the hype train for when she says you like jazz. That's hilarious. Oh man, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And again, we're above 3 days now. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're 220 away from a snack taste test. I promise I'm trying to get everything taken care of. And do all of the rewards. Also, must know, I was going to do my 3-day debut tomorrow, but unfortunately, I might be moving that for personal reasons. I'm really sorry, you guys. I just don't know that I like have the mental like energy right now for it, because I wanted to be something really big and special. Ham, thank you for the follow. Because I have like, you know, my full body trackers and like this and that. But yeah, what's up, Bubble? Yes, I'm literally Beaky right now. So for today, don't call me Miki, I'm Beaky. Okay? Beaky, you guys got it? I suffer for art. I do. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, well. I guess. Yeah. This is life. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me. It genuinely means a lot. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you guys. Pure art and cinema, thank you. I'm waiting for the blanket to go away, but as soon as the blanket is gone, we will go. The blanket functions as our timer because I forgot to disable it, and it's a little... Oh, there we go. Now you guys can see me in my full true form. Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting on. I was like, I'm a method actor, you guys. I need to be in character for this. Get it? Be in character? Yeah? So, I didn't say it. I didn't say the word. I didn't. Nobody heard that. Anyways. Alright, I didn't. Nobody heard it. It's okay. He who shall not be named isn't here right now to punish me. Oh, no! Thank you, Nick, for the 100. I appreciate it. Hostage negotiation failed. I'm really scared y'all are gonna push the goal because y'all for a month straight have been holding the line on not allowing me to go below 2 days. And y'all somehow battled it out to where I'm above 3 days again now. I'd like you guys to know I've been held hostage for almost 2 months. It's been like 2 months now. And it's only $1 per minute. So like, I thought I'd be fine, but I'm not fine. I'm not okay. Kita, thank you for the follow. Alright. I can't yap too long, because it's gonna take me forever to get through this thing, dude. Forever. It's because we love you. Well, I love you guys, too. Thank you so much. Honestly, be concerned if you're okay. I'm doing fine. We might go for a year, please. Please. Alright, lock in. I gotta be, like, legit. So, Fish, I must inform you, unfortunately will not be able to voice act with us for most of it. However, he is going to be Kin. Fish will come in and read the parts as Kin because he really wanted to be Kin. But no one else. So, he will hopefully make a cameo for Kin whenever he gets in here because he's still doing stuff. And specifically, I haven't watched the bee movie in so long, but he said, Miki, please tell me when the bee fights the Mexican so I can voice that part too. If you guys don't know, Fish is a Mexican cat. So he also requested to be present whenever the bee fights the Mexican. What I'm assuming I will know what he means when I get there. Ken is the human man, like the only rational character. So... yeah, that's what we're working with today. The rest is gonna be homegirl Beaky. Okay, Breathe. And begin scene. Manny, thank you for the follow. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Wait, do I have to read, like... I guess, should I read literally everything here? Like, even the scene directions? Okay, am I also... I guess, yeah, it would make sense. Not just the dialogue. Okay, everything? Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break your immersion. I'll restart, okay? According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Intro to Barry. Interior, Benson house. Angle, sneakers on the ground. Camera pans up to reveal Barry Benson's bedroom. Angle on, Barry's hand flipping through different sweaters in his closet. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Angle on. Barry wearing the sweater he picked, looking in the mirror. Yeah, let's shake it up a little. He picks the black and yellow one. He then goes to the sink, takes the top off a container of honey, puts some honey into his hair. He squirts some in his mouth and gargles. Then he takes the lid off the bottle and rolls some on like a deodorant. I can't, dude. Thank you for the sub, DMC. Cut to interior Benson house kitchen. No, don't do it side by side. Gosh. I'll do the voice acting well. Everything else will be robotic. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, yells up at Barry. Barry, breakfast is ready. Cut to Barry's room. Coming. SFX, phone ringing. All right, I need like sound effects. Ding, ding, ding. Or like ring, ring, ring. Barry's antenna vibrate as they ring like a phone. Barry's hands are wet. He looks for a towel. Hang on a second. He wipes his hands on his sweater and pulls his antenna down to his ear and mouth. Hello? His best friend, Adam Flayman, is on the other end. Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? Can't believe it. I'll pick you up. T, thank you for the follow. Barry sticks his stinger in a sharpener. SFX buzzing. Oh, wait, I'm gonna just try to do the SFX like myself. Okay, Barry sticks a stinger in a sharpener. Bzzz. He tests the sharpness with his finger. Bing. Looking sharp. Angle on. Barry hovering down the hall, sliding down the staircase banister. Okay, I'm not gonna do the angle on part. No, I guess I have to. It's fine. I'll find my flow. Don't worry, you guys. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, is in the kitchen. Barry, why don't you use the stairs? Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Barry's father, Martin Benson, enters. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Queen gives birth to 1,000 tuplets, resting comfortably. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. And a perfect report card. Aw, bees. Very proud. I need to do voices for everyone. It sounds like a book if it wasn't a book. That's true, that's true. It's like an audiobook, you guys. Ma, I've got a thing going here. Barry readjusts his hair, starts to leave. You've got some lint in your fuzz. Or on your fuzz. She picks it off. Ow, that's me. Wave to us, we'll be in row 118,000. Barry zips off. Bye! Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. A garage door opens. Barry drives out in his car. Barry's friend, Adam Flayman, standing by the curb. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Frisbee hits hive, internet down. Eastander. I heard a sound and the next thing I knew, whammo! Barry drives up, stops in front of Adam. Adam jumps in. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Pointing at Barry's hair. Is that fuzz gel? A little. It's a special day. Finally graduating. I never thought I'd make it. Yeah, 3 days of grade school, 3 days of high school. Those were so awkward. 3 days of college. I'm glad I took 1 day off in the middle and just hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. They drive by a bee who's jogging. Hi, Barry. To a bee pedestrian. Hey, Artie, growing a mustache? Looks good. Barry and Adam drive from the suburbs into the city. Hey, did you hear about Frankie? Yeah. You going to his... Here, I need to do voices so you know who I'm, like, doing. Okay. I'm the main character. I'm Barry B. Benson. I'm Beaky, so I'm Barry. But I need to make voices differently for everybody else. So that, like, we can distinguish it without me having to read names. Alright. What kind of voice should I do for Adam? Alright, I swear, I'll find my groove here. Yeah. You going to his funeral? No, I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows you sting someone, you die. You don't waste it on a squirrel. He was such a hothead. Yeah, I guess he could have just gotten out the way. Drive through a loop-de-loop. Whoa, woo, wee! I love incorporating the amusement park right into our regular day. I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Barry and Adam come to a stop. They exit the car and fly over the crowd to their streets. Boy, quite a bit of pomp under the circumstances. They land in their seats. Well, Adam, today we are men. We are men. Amen. Hallelujah. Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam, wait, what? Adam goes into the rapture? Wait, what is happening? Why is it written like this? What do you mean Adam goes into the rapture? Why is this the way they write it? I'm sorry, I'm dying. It literally, like, verbatim says Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam goes into the rapture. Well, no, I know what's happening, but it's just the verbiage that they use is making me laugh. Okay. Whew. An announcement comes over the PA. Students, faculty, distinguished bees, please welcome Dean Buzzwell. The podium has a sign that reads, Welcome graduating class of, with train station style flipping numbers after it. Welcome New Hive City graduating class of... The numbers on the podium change to 915. 915! He clears his... Oh, and that concludes our graduation ceremonies and begins your career at Hunex Industries. Are we gonna pick our job today? I heard it's just for orientation. The rows of chairs change in transformer-like mechanical motion to Universal Studios type tour trams. Buzzwell walks off stage. Whoa, heads up. Here we go. Keep your hands and antennas in... Oh, this is a female voice acting part. I can do this. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. I can't speak... Fish! Are you here? So I don't butcher Spanish. I don't know if he's here. Y'all wanna hear me butcher Spanish? Y'all wanna hear me butcher Spanish? I don't think Fish is here. Alright. You guys have the choice. I can butcher the Spanish, because Fish isn't here. Si, señorita. Okay. Oh, no. This is gonna be awful. I'm so sorry, anybody here who speaks Spanish. I'm so sorry to all of you in advance. I just want to apologize. Dejen las manos y antenas adentro del tram. I don't know if it's tram. Todos tiempos. Close enough, am I right? Right? I don't know. I don't know. Don't look at me, okay? We're just gonna pretend that never happened. I at least tried. I wonder what it's gonna be like. A little scary. Barry shakes at him. Ah! The tram passes under signs reading Hunex, a division of Hunesco, a part of the Hexagon Group. Welcome to Hunex, a division of Hunesco and a part of the Hexagon Group. This is it! The Hunex doors open, revealing the factory. Wow. We know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work your whole life. Honey begins when our variant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive where our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble contoured into this. Thank you for the follows, SG and Groovy. Judy grabs a test tube of honey from a technician. soothing sweet syrup with its distinctive golden glow you all know as Honey. Trudy flips the flask into the crowd and laughs as they all scramble for it. Angle on a girl bee catching the honey. That girl was hot. She's my cousin. She is? Yes, we're all cousins. Right, you're right. At Hunex, we also constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. A stunt bee in a helmet getting hit with a newspaper, then a shoe, then a fly swatter. He gets up and gives a thumbs up. The graduate bees applaud. Thank you, Lazy, for the follow. What do you think he makes? Not enough. And here we have our latest advancement, the Krellman. Wow, what does that do? Catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. The Krellman machine. Bees with hand-shaped hats on, rotating around a wheel to catch drips of honey. Adam's hand shoots up. Can anyone work on the Krellman? Of course! Most bee jobs are very small ones. But bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. There are over 3,000 different bee occupations. But choose carefully because you'll stay on the job that you pick for the rest of your life. The bees cheer. Barry smiled, dropping slightly. The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that. What's the difference? And you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. So, you'll just work us to death? We'll sure try. Everyone laughs except Barry. The tram drops down a log flume, type steel drop. Cameras flash as all the bees throw up their hands. The frame freezes into a snapshot. Barry looks concerned. The tram continues through 2 doors. The log flume photo as Barry looks at it. Wow, that blew my mind. What's the difference? Adam, how could you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice to have to make. Well, I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. But Adam, how could they never have told us that? Barry, why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. They walk by a newspaper stand with a sandwich board reading Bee Goes Berserk, Sting 7, then South. Angle on a bee filling his car's gas tank from a honey pump. He fills his car some, then takes a swig for himself. Welcome in, Bidoof. I'm so sorry you guys are having to witness this, by the way. Again, this was chat's idea, not mine. Okay, don't blame me. Blame chat. Fight with them. Fight with them if this is weird. It's peak? Okay, well, I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. It means that this isn't nothing. Again, suffering is art in of itself, I suppose. Oh, man. Why do you apologize for greatness? You're right. I shouldn't apologize. Belle! No, Belle! Oh, okay. For Yeah, this is a great stream for people to come in the first time. For reference, I have my debut Dono-thon going on, and everyone begged me to have a dono goal to read the B movie script, and I didn't want to. I put it at $9,000 and we somehow hit it. So, if I have to suffer by reading the script, I'm making them suffer as well. So for today, I'm not Miki, I'm Beaky. My favorite VTuber, thank you. Yes, I am proud to be a VTuber. Just for today, though. Tomorrow I go back to normal Miki, but for today I'm Beaky. Beaky the VTuber. I'm so sorry. I'm literally losing it right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. This is actually hurting me. I want you guys to know that. A bee filling his car gas tank from a honey pump. He fills his car some, then takes a swig for himself. Hey! Barry and Adam begin to cross the street. Yeah, but Adam, did you ever think that maybe things work a little too well around here? They stop in the middle of the street, and the traffic moves perfectly around them. Like what? Give me one example. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. And they walk off. Alright, sequence 400, meet the jocks! Ready? Ahem. The sound of pollen jocks? What does that even mean? I've been trying to do the SFX. What does the sound of pollen jocks mean? I don't know even how to do that as a sound effect. What? this buzzing? Okay. Bzzz. Hand down from the Hunex statue. Please. Oh, I'm gonna do like a robot voice here. Please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Wait a second. Check it out. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Wow. 4 patrol bees flying through the hive's giant gothic entrance. The patrol bees are wearing fighting... Oh, words. I am like struggling through this. Wearing fighter pilot helmets with black visors. I've never seen them this close. They know what it's like to go outside the hive. Yeah, but some of them don't come back. The nectar from the pollen jocks is removed from their backpacks and loaded into trucks on their way to Hunex. A small crowd forms around the patrol bees. Each one has a pit crew that takes their nectar. Lodica hurries a pit crew along. You guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. Love it. I love it. Schoolgirls are jumping up and down and squealing nearby. I wonder where those guys have just been. I don't know. Their day's not planned. Outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. You can't just decide one day to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Right. Pollen jocks cross in close proximity to Barry and Adam. Some pollen falls off onto Barry and Adam. Look at that. There's more pollen than you and I will ever see in a lifetime. It's just a status symbol. I think bees make too big of a deal out of it. Perhaps, unless you're wearing it. And the ladies see you wearing it. Angle on 2 girl bees. Those ladies? Aren't they our cousins too? Distant. Angle on 2 pollen jocks. Look at these 2. Double of hive Harrys. Let's have some fun with them. The pollen jocks approach. Barry and Adam continue to talk to the girls. And I'm gonna do a Valley Girl like accent for the girls, I think. I'm so sorry. I just keep laughing. It keeps pulling me out of this. It must be so dangerous being a pollen jock. Oh yeah. One time, a bear had me pinned up against a mushroom. He had one paw on my throat, and with the other, he was slapping me back and forth across the face. Oh my. I never thought I'd knock him out. And what were you doing during all this time? Obviously, I was trying to alert the authorities. The girl swiped some pollen off of Adam with a finger. I can autograph that if you want. A little gusty out there today, wasn't it, comrades? Yeah, gusty. You know, we're gonna hit a sunflower patch about 6 miles from here tomorrow. 6 miles, huh? Harry. It's a puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Maybe I am. You are not. We're going, 900 at J-Gate. Whoa. What do you think, Buzzy Boy? Are you B enough? I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Yes, I'm a bee. I'm Miki. What do you not understand? I'm a method actor, you guys. Have you never heard of method acting? Have you never heard of Jared Leto? I'm having to like really get into the script to give you guys the best performance. I need to be in character. I have not eaten honey today. I need to go like grab a honey jar real quick. Oh no. Barry is standing on the balcony alone, looking out over the city. Martin Benson enters, sneaks up behind Barry, and gooses him in his ribs. Hunex! Oh, Dad, you surprised me. Have you decided what you're interested in, son? Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. No, I'm not Jared Leto. Okay, don't confuse it. I'm not Jared Leto. We are not the same. We might both be method acting, but we are not the same. Stop. Okay, maybe poor comparison. It's just when I think method actor, that's the first person that comes to mind. I know, stop. Okay, I get it. I understand. I could have. I'm just gonna cut my losses. Miki is Jared Leto. I knew it. No. No, guys, remember I'm actually Markiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Miki Plier, and today we are reading the entire B-movie script. Not because I want to, but because you want me to.
And tomorrow we'll be back to our usual streams, you know, playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Having a good time.
Where's the mustache? Okay, I don't have it right now. Miki Plier, for those of you new here, has been a very long-running joke. So I have like a million alter egos at this point. Oh, Jared Leto isn't a method actor. He's just trying to act like a method actor in real life.
Is that the bite of 87?
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I got popular enough as Markiplier. I thought I'd switch it up a little bit, be an anime girl, and see if I could do it all over from scratch. So, you know, that's why I've gotten so popular so quickly, you guys. Like, I have to be real with you guys. Markiplier is my past life, but technically it's not my past life because I'm still, like, doing stuff. I'm just moving on to bigger things, I guess. I don't know. This is just, like, a fun side project. Be an anime girl, yes. You can't be Miki Player. You don't have a mustache. You're Miki. Let him stop. No, I'm DMing Jared. Let him know. Leave me alone. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be a stream of all time. A stream of all time, for sure. Thank you for the biddies, Carson. Oh, hey, I'm doing good, though. There's 132 pages, and I'm already on page 16, you guys. This is going easier than I thought it would. Just think about it. When you watch a movie, there's a lot of, like, still, like, quiet shots without voicing anything. So, actually, the script is, like, short, and if the movie is an hour and a half, like, you could low-key speed run this, and then you have a normal just chatting stream where you just have to deal with Miki for the rest of the stream. I don't have tattoos. Joke's on you. Oh my goodness. Alright. The stream is gonna be similarly iconic as the 12-hour stream? Yeah. Hopefully so. Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Martin laughs. Ha 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 ha. Dad, do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Son, let me tell you something about stirring. You grab that stick and you just move it around and you stir it around. You get you get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. Johnny, thank you so much for the video. I'm glad you like my outfit. Yeah, I think black and yellow looks pretty good on me. Black and yellow looks pretty good on me. I know. I should wear black and yellow more often, not to be confused with yellow and black. I'm definitely wearing black and yellow today. Black and yellow, black and yellow. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. And you were thinking of what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Well, no, I know I'm missing an antenna. Guys, it's because Barry Benson's head is lodged inside of my head. I'm not just method acting. I literally am Barry. Look, you can see his head picking out. I literally, like, Frankenstein myself. Like, literally, I am inhabited by Barry B. Benson currently. He is currently inhabiting. I'm just gonna stop. Oh, no. Oh, this is a time. This is a time. Okay. Janet, your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Oh, Barry, you're so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son, the stirrer. You're going to be a stirrer? No one's listening to me. Wait until you see the sticks I have for you. I can't say anything I want right now. I'm going to get an ant tattoo. Well, let's open some fresh honey and celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax. To honey. Shave my antenna. To honey. Shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth, and start calling everybody dog. Exterior Hunex lobby, continuous. Angle on a bee bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement as another group hovers above them. A double-decker bus pulls up. Guys, I just realized what happens if I get raided? I'm scared. I just realized. I'm really scared about that. Oh, dude. It already is awkward having, like, first-time chatters come in. And be like, what is happening here? And I just realized, like, oh, dude. Oh. Well, that'll be enough. Hey, it'll at least be a memorable first impression, if nothing else. Thank you for the follow. I'm a new chatter. Well, welcome in. I hope you enjoy. My name is Miki. I'm a vtuber. But only for today. The cool kids will say that's fair. That's fair. We love to joke around here. Angle on a bee bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement as another group hovers above them. A double-decker bus pulls up. Nick, thank you for the super. You have to greet them with buzz, buzz, buzz. You like jazz? Oh yeah, I'll be like, welcome in, Raiders. You like jazz? My name is Miki. I'm a vtuber. Please make this a model redeem. Aw, dude. Y'all are gonna force my hand, aren't you? Sure. I'm not a wasp VTuber. I'm a B-tuber. B, as in Beaky and Barry B. Benson. Let it known the mod team did not egg her on to do this. Yes, you did. Stop lying. Stop. This is literally the mod idea. Literally today, I was talking to the mods and they're like, Miki, are you gonna do anything special for tonight? And then they were like, you should have bee accessories. So it literally is their fault. How much to make it a redeem? You guys really want this to be 25k gold bee model redeem? No. I don't know, dude. Guys, I'm really close to 15,000 on YouTube. If we can hit 15,000 before Monday, I'll make it a redeem. Even though that's probably being too generous. What are we at right now? Let me see. 14,753. We're 250. So I'm not going to put a monetary goal because I know Nick will surpass that. But if I hit 15k by the end of stream on Sunday, I'll make this a redeem for you guys as a reward. Okay? All right. There we go. I'll make that deal with you guys. So I'm not putting a price tag on it because Nick has proven time and time again that money, he can just make money appear out of thin air. Like, unironically. I don't know if he's a genie. I don't know if he's Elon Musk. I don't know who Nick is. All I know is that his pockets seem limitless. Yes. Thank you for the super. So that's why I'm like, I'm not putting a price tag on this because I fear Nick will reach that. Oh my gosh. No, I want it to be like achievable, just not monetary. So you guys better get people to sub on YouTube. 15k, we're 250 away. If we hit it by the end of Sunday night stream, I will give you guys a Beaky redeem. And you can jump scare new people with it. I hate this. Everyone, no, I said money's not gonna do it. Money's not... Oh, if you wanted to go the money route... Okay, here's the deal. You either hit 15k on YouTube subscribers by the end of stream Sunday, or I will make a new dono goal. Because I only have dono goals up to 15k. So if you can't hit that, I'll make a new dono goal. Okay? But that is only... So, I don't know. We can make a compromise. If or. Alright? Okay. No, Nick! Don't start thinking. 16k Beaky. 16k Beaky. But dude, like, please be financially responsible. I swear. But that's my agreement. Those are the two ways. But like, please do not blow your wallets. I beg you guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please treat yourself. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. And don't... It's much easier for everybody to get 15k on YouTube. Guys, yesterday alone, I got over 300 subscribers on YouTube. So it's very realistic that we could hit 15k by the end of stream Sunday. Because this week alone, I've gotten like almost... I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers just this week. So 250 should be doable. It should be doable. Hi, Boot. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. So tell your friends. If you haven't subbed to me on YouTube, Well then, if you type X... Oh wait, no, I don't have my socials thing. I have my commands turned off right now. Unfortunately. Oopsies. Derek, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate... It's tier 3. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I gotta break real quick because I do have... For anyone that subs at tier 3, I have a wheel to spin for you guys. As it works out, I would like to hit the Partner Plus goal, but it's very difficult. And so I have a tier 3 custom wheel. So let me get this sorted out for you guys real quick. I'll spin the wheel for you, Derek. Give me a moment. Thank you so much. Tier 3. Tier wheel. There we go. I don't know if this is already pre-cropped. It is! Beautiful! Alright. It's gonna... I will try to get it done as soon as I can. Whatever it lands on. No, you're joking. You're actually joking. If you guys beg Derek, he could technically override you guys' request. So, Derek, you can either listen to the people or do something else. You can make a redeem. And the thing is, as long as you remain tier 3, the redeem stays. That's my goal. It's like a perk for being tier 3. So, it's up to you, Derek. What are the odds, bro? Unironically, what are the odds of this happening? Let's do it, Beast Dude Redeem! No! You're working with the enemy! Alright, fine. Well, then everything's out the window. You guys get this now. You all can thank Derek. Everybody give Derek a thank you for having the Beaky redeem. Oh my goodness. Well... let's sigh. You guys are gonna enjoy that a little too much. How did he do it? Because he subbed at tier 3 and I spun my wheel of tier 3 rewards and he landed on make a custom redeem. And he chose to make it the B redeem. Yeah, if you guys sub at tier 3, I have a wheel of like stuff that here you can see everything here. So there's like VIP, a custom toggle, which I guess this could fall under custom toggle. Same thing, though. They kind of are interchanged. Game night for the whole community. Custom alert, make a redeem. Like plan a stream, like, you know, kind of guide. Think producer style, custom command. Personal video, think cameo style. Game suggestion, karaoke, art commission. Which, Clovar, I still need to know what you want for an art commission, because you got that one. Small whale times 2, short song cover, short dance video. So... yeah, those are the tier 3 things specifically, just as a thank you, because tier 3 subs are expensive, and I feel like you don't necessarily get a lot of built-in perks. And it would be awesome if I was able to hit Partner Plus, but it requires 100 points, and it's like kind of difficult to hit that, especially because I'm still low-key kind of small. So yeah. Yeah, I've had to, unfortunately, thanks to you guys, cancel the small wheel. The small wheel is canceled now. Because it is getting too out of hand. But yeah. So, let's see. Where was I? Dude, I keep getting stuck at this exact same spot. Angle on a bee bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement as another group hovers above them. A double-decker bus pulls up. The hovering bees get on the top level and the standing bees get on the bottom. Barry and Adam pull up outside of Hunex. I can't believe we're starting work today. Today's the day. Adam jumps out of the car. Come on, all the good jobs will be gone. Yeah, right. Angle on a board reading job placement board. As well, the bee processor is at the counter. Another bee applicant, Sandy Shrimpkin, is exiting. Is it still available? Hang on. I'm like having allergies. Ooh. And thank you. Yeah, Plum, I have to record your song as well. Yes, I need Clovar. Tell me what you want for like an art commission. I still need to get the one chat came up with too. Dude, I have so many rewards I need to give to you guys. Because y'all have been blowing through goals so quickly. Bon, thank you for the follow. That, like, I promise I'm working on all of them. It's just taking me a while. Hang on. 2 left. And 1 of them's yours! Johnny, thank you for the biddies! I appreciate it. The kitties are doing great! The kitties are doing great. Oh, so... Here, y'all want to see my cats real quick? I know we have new people here. You can see my kitty cats. Oh, I just realized this is gonna be cursed if I switch to my kitty cam. I think I have another version. Hold on. If I were to go... Take this. There, now I don't have to switch. Kitty cam! Oh, it looks like something fell in there. Napkins. Here, where are my cat treats? It looks like they knocked over the plushies again, too. Oh. I have 4 cats total. But only 2 of them are here right now, I guess. Oh, here comes Pandora. Here you go, you want treats? And whammy? Alright, there. You guys get to see my treats. Or, see my treats, see my kitties. Getting treats! And yes, Clover, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. There you go. We got a little cat break here. A kitty cat break. But those are my kitty cats. Where's the kitty cam? Are you on vertical? If so, that's why here. Here you go. If you're in vertical, that's why. There is a horizontal version if you want to watch it on there, but you can switch between the 2 versions. So there, you can see one of my kitties right now. Yeah, meow, 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 meow. My little kitty cats. I love them. That one's name is Amelia, but I call her Milky. Cynthia, you also look at the thing I said after stream? Yeah, no problem. No problem. I will keep that in mind. Congratulations, son. Step to the side, please. Yeah. What did you get? Picking the crud out. That is stellar. Wow. Couple of newbies? Yes, sir. Our first day. We are ready. Vertical is always so annoying for me to chat in streams. Yeah, well, that's where people have the view to, like... They can choose to watch whichever version they like the best. Well, step aside and make your choice. Angle on a chart listing the different sectors of Hunax. Heating, cooling, viscosity, Krellman, pollen counting, stunt bee, pouring, stir, humming, regurgitating, front desk, care removal, inspector number 7, chef, lit coordinator, stripe supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mite wrangler, swatting counselor, wax monkey, wing brusher, hive keeper, restroom attendant. You want to go first? Yeah, horizontal exists on YouTube and Twitch now. It's crazy. Actually, one thing I believe there... Oh, I guess more kitty treats. Let me give the kitties more treats. Is I saw something posted on Twitter. There's Whammy. Is that they're testing out, like, they want more people to do, like, dual streaming and vertical streaming. So they're, like, offering bonus subs for, like, this week. Like, whenever you do, like, a 5-pack or something. Oh, I see there was a treat on... on Whammy's back. Here, Milky. You want some too? There you go, there you go. Alright, kitties got their treats. You're gonna get fat now. I would regurgitating? No! That sounds awful. Like, can you imagine your entire job is just vomiting on command? And, like, that's what you do as your job for your entire life? That sounds awful. Genuinely. Good night, Tech. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being here. Oh my, what's available? The restroom attendant is always open, and not for the reason you think. Any chances of getting onto the Krellman, sir? Sure, you're on. He plops the Krellman hat onto Adam's head. Angle on the job board. The columns read occupation, positions available, and status. The middle column is numbers, and the right column is job openings, flipping between open, pending, and closed. Oh, I'm sorry, the Krellman just closed out. Oh. He takes the hat off Adam. Wax monkey's always open. The Krellman goes from closed to open. And the Krellman just opened up again. What happened? Well, whenever a bee dies, that's an opening. See that one? He's dead. Dead. Another dead one. Deadly. Deadified. 2 more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down. But that's life. Yes, bee movie. Yeah. Angle on Barry's disturbed expression. This is my imitation of Barry's disturbed expression. I can't even really do it. My rigging is a little stiff for that. Adam, feeling pressure to decide. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stunt bee, pour, stir, humming, inspector number 7, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mite wrangler, Barry. Well, what do you think I should... Barry? Barry? Barry is gone. Exterior J-Gate. Same time. Splits, Jackson, Buzz, Lou, and 2 other bees are going through final pre-flight checks. Dude, Fish needs to get here because Kid is gonna come up at some point. Like, there's only 132 pages. I'm already on page 21. Antenna ball polisher. Like, I guess for the end of your antenna. Hi, Alpine, welcome in. I turned my 10-hour drive into a 13. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, guys, it's because he had to take a shower and stuff. He should be back. If not, if King comes up, I'll go hunt him down. Don't worry. Splits, Jackson, Buzz, Lou, and 2 other bees are going through final pre-flight checks. Harry enters. Alright, we've got the Sunflower Patch in Quadrant 9, Geranium Window Box on Sutton Place. Harry's antenna rings like a phone. Bling, bling. What happened to you? Where are you? Harry whispers throughout. I'm going out. Out where? Out there. Oh no. I have to, before I go to work for the rest of my life. You're going to die. You're crazy. Hello? Oh, another call coming in. You guys can hear my whispering, right? Hopefully my mic didn't, like, cut that out. This is stage fright. He'll be back. Well, like I said, he was taking a shower, so he'll be here eventually. Yes? Okay, beautiful. Hey! Oh, sorry. Go back up. Ingalon Ludo. How do I even say that name? I'll just say Lou. Ingalon Lou. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Hey, guys. Well, look at that. Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Hold it, son. Flight decks are restricted. It's okay, Lou. We're going to take him up. Splits and Jackson chuckle. Really? Feeling lucky, are ya? A young, smaller bee than Barry, Chet, runs up with a release waiver for Barry to sign. Sign here. Here, just initial that. Thank you. Okay, you got a rain advisory today, and as you all know, bees cannot fly in rain. So be careful. As always, watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I got a couple reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, just babbling like a cicada. That's awful. And a reminder for all you rookies, bee law number 1. Absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. The jocks get into formation, chanting as they move. Black and yellow. Hello. Are you ready for this hot shot? Yeah, bring it on. Barry nods, terrified. Wind, check. Antenna, check. Nectar pack, check. Wings, check. Stinger, check. Scared out of my shorts, check. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Oh, this is so cursed. I'm so sorry, everyone just coming in here. And, this is your first impression. I swear I'm normal, like, most of the time. Most of the time, you know. That's the real kicker here. Most of the time. I'm trying my best, okay? It's a great stream. Thank you, Derek. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I'm trying. We have ads coming up in 2.5 minutes. So... well, we'll continue a little further. This is my first impression. Well, hi, my name is Miki. I'm a vtuber. And I am currently reading the story of my people, aka the Bee movie script. I'm so sorry for whatever you might be witnessing. So sorry. Everyone flips their goggles down. Pit crew bees crank their wings and remove their starting blocks. We hear loud humming. Down those petunias, you striped stem suckers. All of you, drain these flowers. Or those flowers, my bad. Drain those flowers. Yeah, it's everyone else's fault. I didn't want to do this, but if I have to suffer, I'm making them suffer by looking at me in this form. VTuber Miki, I can't. Oh, to be a Christian VTuber. Alright, that's stretching it a little bit. Oh, you should be honored to have chosen such an amazing stream as your first. That is true. That is true. This is kind of a glorious stream to tune in on. The bees climb above treetops in form... Oh, wait. Sorry, I went ahead of myself. A flight deck guy in deep crouch hand signals them out. The archway is the backwash from the bee wings flutters his jumpsuit. Gary follows everyone. Alright, and then that goes on to sequence 800. And we have an ad break starting in 1 minute, so I'm just gonna pause here so we can start with the next scene. This is like a great point to pause for ads to be over, and it looks like Fish just got here. Yeah! So he will be ready. Okay, if you're new here, in order to keep pre-roll ads off of Twitch, I run 3 minutes of ads once per hour, but afterwards you'll get an entire hour of ad-free viewing. So please hang tight. I'm actually just gonna run it right now just to like speed it up so we're not waiting. But I'll see you back in 3 minutes and then we'll continue. I believe it worked. Yes, it did. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. So we'll just wait for a second. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying. This is like a silly thing. I'm trying to make the best of it. Obviously, is it a stupid stream idea? Absolutely. But I'm trying to make the best of this situation. Oh my goodness. So, it be what it be. Here, one moment. Where did I just see that image from? I don't know. I went to Chipotle. Dude, Chipotle's peak. At it earlier this week. We love this stream. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, this is our intermission. You went through with your word? I told you I would, guys. I might be a lot of things, but a liar is not one of them. That's why I made this goal $9,000. I did not expect you guys to hit $9,000, so I didn't expect to have to do this. But again, I am a woman of my word. And so I told you I would do it, and here I am doing it. Great time to be a YouTube watcher. I'm literally watching the B movie on Netflix right now. I'm seeing it side by side while muting the movie. Wait, that's hilarious. I'm literally dubbing the movie for you. Yes, I'm a bee of my word. Honest bee. I was gonna make a joke, but I couldn't think of one. And yeah, that's true, Philip. That's why I just paused. Just for anyone that might be in ads, because most of my viewers are over on Twitch. And I know not everyone's subbed, so I try to just use it as a quick break for all of us to regroup. Honesty is the best policy. Yeah, exactly. That is why they teach it in preschool. Anyone ever watch Miney Bee? I feel like I recognize the name of that. What exactly is that? Also, on Twitch, do you guys notice I'm in the special event category? This is a special event. I'm debuting a new model. If anyone asks, I'm debuting my new model. My B model. My vtuber model. Oh! Do you want to get rid of the ads? Here's 30 minutes of ad-free music after this break. Yeah. Dude, I loved I'm a Bee as a kid. I loved I'm a Bee as a kid. This is a very special event? Yes. Absolutely. Good news from my end, Miki. I got rehired from my old retail job. That's awesome, Boot! I'm so proud of you! Good job! I'm so happy! I love hearing when things are going well for you guys. Also, it looks like we have 30 seconds left in the ad break, and we'll be able to get back to it! Yeah! You know what? Sure, why not? B model. Well, I mean, apparently now this is going to be a toggle, so I just can't wait for out of context someone to redeem it. I'm still scared that someone's gonna raid me, and like, someone I don't know. Like, if it's someone I know that raids me, that's one thing. But if it's someone I don't know, it might be a little awkward. But hey, we'll get to test their sense of humor. We'll celebrate August 21st, next year's B movie day. Ash, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. DM? Okay, let me see. Like I said, it sounds really familiar. Oh, I have seen that, but I never watched it. Let me see. And yeah, I knew that, Plum. I figured that was going to be how it went. So don't worry, I got that covered. I see your message. Oh, here's where it went. Should totally hide this. Why, Eldon? Why? I just saw what you sent in mod chat. Oh, this is all cursed. It is what it is. If you get rated, more people will get to see greatness. That's true. Also, looks like the ad's over. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. Now, Twitch needs us to do another advert break in 5 minutes. You're welcome to live TV. What did he send? A very cursed Barry B. Benson image. A very cursed meme image. My name is Beaky, not Miki, Cam. Welcome in. Alright, well, now that everybody's back, we can get back to the good stuff. Ahem. Sequence 800, flying with the jocks. The bees climb above treetops in formation. Barry is euphoric. Oh, I'm out! I can't believe I'm out. So blue. I feel so fast and free. Foxkite. Wow. They flee by... Flay? Okay, flay and fly are two very different things. Let me step that back. They fly by several bicyclists and approach a patch of flowers. Flowers! This is Blue Leader. We have Rose's visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Roses. 30 degrees. Roger. Bringing it around. Many pollen jocks break off from the main group, and they use their equipment to collect nectar from flowers. Barry flies down to watch the jocks collect the nectar. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. The jock fires the gun and recoils. Barry watches the gun fill up with nectar. Not gonna lie, the reason I joined stream is because my friend sent a picture of you with no context. That's hilarious. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, but hey! It shows I have a good sense of humor, right? Beaky be more... Oh, this one is Nectar Collector. Or that one is Nectar Collector. You ever see pollination up close? No, sir. He takes off, and the excess pollen dust falls, causing the flowers to come back to life. I pick some pollen up over here, sprinkle a little over here, maybe a dash over there, pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic, ain't it? The flowers perk up as he pollinates. Wow, that's amazing. Why do we do that? That's pollen power, kid. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Cool. The jock winks at Barry. I had to do a little wink for you. Dragon by to drop my like. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate it. Barry rejoins the other jocks in the sky. They swoop in over a pond, kissing the surface. We see their image reflected in the water. They're really moving. They fly over a mountain. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? Copy that. Visual. We see what appeared to be yellow flowers on a green field. They go into a deep bank and dive. Hold on. One of these flowers seems to be on the move. Say again. Are you reporting a moving flower? Affirmative. Sequence 900. Tennis game. The pollen jocks land. It is a tennis court with dozens of tennis balls. A couple, Vanessa and Ken. Oh, fish! Ken is here! Ken is here! For you to voice. Alright, hold on. We gotta bring in the other voice actor. Real quick. It sounds like he's doing something in the kitchen. Give him a second. Couple, Vanessa and Ken play tennis. The bees land right in the midst of a group of balls. Okay, here. I didn't realize you were right behind me. Alright, here. Wait, oh, nope, he's leaving again. Give him a second. He's got this. Alright. Here. I think it might be just this line for right now. You're playing tennis.
What do I speak?
This is the mic.
Okay. Is this a good distance?
I can hear you talking right now.
That was on the line!
The other bees start walking around amongst the immense yellow globes. I don't know if there's any right now. I'll call you back when the next one comes up. There you go. It'll be better whenever Ken has more dialogue. The other bees start walking around amongst the immense yellow globes. And this is the coolest. What is it? They stop at a ball on a white line and look up at it. I don't know, but I'm loving this color. Smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Yeah, fuzzy. Chemically. Careful, guys. It's a little grabby. Barry lands on a ball and collapses. Oh, my sweet lord of bees. Hey, Candy Brain, get off there. Barry attempts to pull his legs off, but they stick. Problem! A tennis shoe and hand enter frame. The hand picks up the ball with Barry underneath it. Guys! This could be bad. Affirmative. Vanessa walks back to the service line and bounces the ball. Each time it bounces, the other bees cringe and gasp. Angle on Barry, terrified. Pure dumb luck he's not getting squished. Barry with each bounce. Very close. Get her hurt. Mama's little boy. You were way out of position, rookie. Angle on Oh, alright, fish. Angle on Vanessa serving. We see Barry and the ball up against the racket as she brings it back. She tosses the ball into the air. Barry's eyes widen. The ball is struck and the rally is on.
I just burned my tongue on fire.
Right here.
Coming in at you like a missile.
Ken hits the ball back. Barry feels the G-force. Angle on the pollen jocks, watching Barry pass by them in slow motion. Help me! You know, I don't think these are flowers. Should we tell him? I think he knows. What is this? Vanessa hits a high arcing lob. Ken waits, poised for the return. We see Barry having trouble maneuvering the ball from fatigue.
Match point!
Angle on Ken running up. He has a killer look in his eyes. He's going to hit the ultimate overhead smash.
You can just start packing up, honey, because I believe you're about to eat it.
Angle on pollen jogs. Ahem. Ken is distracted by the jog.
What? No!
He misses badly. The ball rockets into oblivion. Barry is still hanging on. Angle on Ken berating himself.
Oh, you cannot be serious.
We hear the ball whistling and Barry screaming. Yowzer! Okay, I think you have a break to go get your food now, Fish. Thank you for your service. Can we get a round of applause for Fish? Oh my goodness. Why does Fish sound like an English dub? Dude, so like, Fish? Okay, if you guys haven't played my visual novel, it's fully voice acted by Fish and I. And he fought me on it. He's like, I can't be a voice actor. I wouldn't do voice acting. But then everyone unironically complimented his voice acting more than mine. And like, so yeah, I'm trying to hype him up. So, Fish could... Yes, he could! He could! That's what I'm saying! I know you said that in the email too, Yondev. Because you were like, oh yeah, Fish should do it. And I told him that. And he was like, wow, that means a lot. So yeah, no, he's great. He's great. And I want to hype him up more. I'm going to make him do more stuff with me in the future. This reminds me of the fact I've never watched the full B movie, actually. I've just been spoiled. Yeah. Fish says, Yondev, he would voice act for you if you ever needed a voice actor. He came back in the room just to say that. Don't need some voice actor favorite games? Yes. He sounds like he could voice someone in Genshin. He could do it, totally. He's good at it. I just had to like hype him up for it. Because again, he was worried with the visual novel at first, but everybody loved him, and even now everybody loves him. He does great. He does great stuff. Okay, sequence 1000. The ball flies through the air and lands in the middle of the streets. It bounces into the street again and sticks in the grill of an SUV. Barry's POV. The grill of the SUV sucks him up. He tumbles through a black tunnel, whirling veins and pistons. Fish only stream. Okay, I would like to be able to have him on stream with us. I need to get him set up in a different room so that we can share a mic, because right now as it stands, it's really difficult. We can't both have mics in the current room. It would echo. But I want to get a separate setup in a separate room so that he can be on stream and like we won't have to worry about our mics echoing each other. So, yeah. Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen grasshopper. Ew, gross. Also, wait. I just realized, this counts as creative liberty, doesn't it? So even if, like, I'm still gonna probably take down the YouTube VOD afterwards. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be on Patreon afterwards, just in case. But I would say I'm taking creative liberties. So, like, it's not real. It's like the same people that do React content. You know? You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm reading it, but I'm also taking creative liberties. I don't know. I just am worried about copyright. And even Plum told me that the people are a little bit of a bully in terms of copyright with this stuff, and I just don't want my channel to get, you know, a strike. And I don't want to get a slap on the wrist. So we'll see. My Patreon's only $5 at least. I'll maybe make it to where you can purchase the VOD for like $1 as well. They let you do that. So like maybe if I put it on the Patreon, but then if you don't want to subscribe to the Patreon, I'll just make it to where you can purchase access to just that VOD for $1. So Yeah. I think that would probably be for the best, so it can still be paywalled, and I won't have to worry about copyright, but it can still be as accessible. I don't know. I've come from Star Close Stream. Hi, Magma. Welcome in. We're glad to have you here today. Sorry you're seeing me like this. Be for the best. Yes, 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 exactly. Precisely. Okay, Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen grasshopper. Ew, gross. Interior car. The car is packed with a typical suburban family. Mother, father, 8-year-old boy, little girl in a car seat, and grandmother. A big slobbery dog is behind a grate. The outfit's killing me. I know. Again, if I have to suffer through reading this script, you know, I might as well fully commit. Barry pops into the passenger compartment, hitting the mother's magazine. There's a bee in the car! They all notice the bee and start screaming. Ah! Barry tumbles around the car. We see the faces from his POV. Do something! I'm driving! Barry flies by the little girl in the car seat. She waves hello. Hi, bee. He's back here. He's going to sting me. The car swerves around the road. Barry flies into the back where the slobbery dog snaps at him. Barry deftly avoids the jaws and gross flying spittle. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze! Everyone in the car freezes. Barry freezes. They stare at each other, eyes going back and forth, waiting to see who will make the first move. Barry blinks. He blinked! Granny pulls out a can of hairspray. Spray him, Granny! Oh my goodness. Granny sprays the hairspray everywhere. What are you doing? It's hairspray. Extra hold. Kill it! Barry gets sprayed by the hairspray, then sucked out of the sunroof. Wow, the tension level out here is unbelievable. I've got to get home. As Barry flies down the street, it starts to rain. He nimbly avoids the rain at first. Whoa. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in. A couple of drops hit him. His wings go limp, and he starts falling. Mayday! Mayday! Be going down! Barry sees a window ledge and aims for it, and just makes it. Shivering and exhausted, he crawls into an open window as it closes. Sequence 1100. Vanessa saves Barry. And I remember kids doing that in high school on a school bus with axe. Yeah. Interior. This will be Kennigan Fish. This is in the apartment. All right, I gotta recruit my voice actor here. Everybody, give it up for Joe or Fish, whatever it may be. Inside the window, Barry shakes off the rain like a dog. Vanessa, Ken, Auntie, and Anna enter the apartment. Ken, can you please close the... Oh, Ken, can you close the window, please?
Huh? Oh. Hey, check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see? It folds out.
Ken holds up his brochure with photos of himself and a resume in the middle. Angle on Barry hiding behind the curtains as Ken closes the window. Oh no, more humans. I don't need this. Barry hovers up into the air and throws himself into the glass. Ow, what was that? He does it again, and then multiple more times. Maybe this time. Barry jumps onto the drapes. Drapes! That is diabolical.
It's fantastic. It's got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies.
What's your number one? Star Wars?
I don't go for that. Kind of stuff.
Angle on Barry. No wonder we're not supposed to talk to them. They're out of their minds.
Where am I going?
Right here.
When I walk out of a job interview, they're flabbergasted. They can't believe it, the things I say.
Barry looks around and sees the light bulb fixture in the middle of the ceiling. Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's a way out. Barry takes off and heads straight for the light bulb. His POV, the 75-watt label grows as he gets closer. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the bulb and is knocked silly. Thank you for the follow, Hollow. He falls into a bowl of guacamole. Andy dips his chip in the guacamole, taking Barry with it.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Angle on Kid and Andy.
I'll tell you what. You know what? I predicted global warming. Could feel it getting harder. At first, I thought it was just me.
I just realized it's tracking Fish's face, not mine.
Oh.
When he leaned in, that's funny. Oh. Hold on, where was I? Where did I... Oh, here we go. Sorry, I found it. Yeah, Yeah, he's intentionally doing the bro voice.
Wait.
You're not even...
Shit, I thought you were waiting for me to go.
No, I was finding my place. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much, Lulu, for the raid. I'm so sorry if this is the first time you meet me. My name is Miki. I am a vtuber, and I am reading the history of my people today, verbatim, aka the Bee movie. I'm recounting to you the tales of my people. So I'm glad that I'm able to share a little bit of my culture with you guys. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Lulu. Thank you so much for raiding in. I really appreciate it. If you guys have to raid and run, I totally understand. Please take care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful day. Drink some water, eat some food, run to the bathroom, whatever you need. I promise it's not like this 24/7. Welcome, readers. Let's be friends. Yes. Be friends. Yeah. Okay, let me find where I was in the script. Okay. Barry's POV. Giant human mouth opening. Wait. Oh, wait. Nope, this is you.
Wait, stop. Bee!
Kill it! Kill it! They all jump from their chairs. Andy looks around for something to use. King comes in for the kit with a big Timberland boot on each hand.
Stand back. These are winter boots.
I'm sorry. This fish is too good. Vanessa enters and stops Ken from squashing Barry. Wait, don't kill him. Close up on Barry's puzzled face.
You know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me.
Why does his life have to be any less value than yours? She takes a glass tumbler and places it over Barry.
Why does his life any have less value than mine? Is that your statement?
I'm just saying, all life is value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. Barry looks up through the glass and watches this conversation, astounded. Vanessa rips Ken's resume in half and slides it under the glass.
My brochure.
There's a moment of eye contact as she carries Barry to the window. She opens it and sets him free. And there you go, little guy.
I'm not scared of them, but you know it's an allergic thing.
Hey, why don't you put that on your resume brochure?
It's not funny. My whole face could puff up.
Make it one of your special skills.
You know, knocking someone out is also a special skill.
Barry stares over the window frame. He can't believe what's just happened. It is still raining. I'm sorry. God, I'm dying. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. I was choking while also laughing. Okay. Woo! Alright. Barry is still staring through the window. Inside, everyone's saying their goodbyes.
Where am I? Okay. Vanessa, next week? Yogurt night?
Yeah, sure can. You know, whatever.
You can put carob chips in there.
Good night.
It's supposed to be less calories or something.
Bye. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. Alright, fish. I will call you when you're needed again. Oh my gosh. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. I've gotta say something. She saved my life. I've gotta say something. Alright, here it goes. Barry flies it. Yeah, just be for tonight. Yes. Yes. Fish is killing it with the... He's great! I know! And here he was being nervous. It's just hard to break up, like, who's who, I guess. Mostly now it's just gonna be Barry and Vanessa. I'll let you know, Fish. Be still and know that he is gone. Fish is a true king. Yes, he is. Interior, Vanessa's apartment. Thank you, I appreciate it, Todoroki. Barry hides himself on different products placed along the kitchen shelves. He hides in a Bumblebee tuna can and a Greetings from Coney Island Muscle Man poster card on the fridge. I can't wait to hear him scream that Bee is living my life. Yeah, don't worry, I think he'll be great. He's great for Ken. On fridge. What should I say? I could really get in trouble. He stands looking at Vanessa. It's a bee law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. Can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No, yes, no, do it. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? No, that's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. As Vanessa walks by, Barry takes a deep breath. Hi. Vanessa drops the stack of dishes and hops back. I'm sorry. You're talking? Yes, I know. You're talking. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Say the line. You guys. It's okay, it's fine. It's just... I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. Well, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. Well, yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. Yeah, I'm a bee. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but they were all trying to kill me, and if it wasn't for you, I mean, I had to thank you. It's just the way I was raised. Vanessa intentionally jabs her hand with the fork. Ow! That was a little weird. I'm talking to a bee. Yeah, I'm talking to a bee. Anyway, and a bee is talking to me. I just want you to know that I'm grateful, and I'm going to leave now. Wait. How did you learn to do that? What? The talking thing. Same way you did, I guess? Mama, dada, honey, you pick it up. That's very funny. Yeah, bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry. With what we have to deal with. I can't, bro. Fish might actually be a bee? Nah, he's kin. He's the one person that is rational and not a bee. Anyway, can I, get you something? Like what? I don't know, I don't know. Coffee? Thank you for the subs on YouTube, everyone! Well, I don't want to put you out. It's no trouble. Unless you're making it anyway? Oh, it takes 2 minutes. Really? It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, you want a little rum cake? I really shouldn't. Have a little rum cake. No, I can't. Oh, come on. I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms here. Where? Well, these stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Kid is crazy. Yeah, dude, he's hilarious though. He's hilarious. We'll give him that. Ken's great. Vanessa starts pouring the coffee through an imaginary cup and directly onto the floor. Are you alright? No. Sequence 1300. Rooftop coffee. Exterior Vanessa's roof. Later. Harry and Vanessa are drinking coffee on a roof terrace. He is perched on her keychain. He can't get a taxi. He's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up Madison, so he finally gets there. Uh-huh. He runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. Yeah? And he says, watermelon. I thought you said Guatemalan! Uh-huh. Why would I marry a watermelon? Harry laughs. Vanessa doesn't. Oh, is that a bee joke? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we do. Yeah, different. Hi everyone on YouTube, what is going on? I am reading The Tales of My People. The Bee movie. I'm sharing my culture with you guys. That's what's going on. And I appreciate the utmost respect. My name is Miki. I'm a vtuber. So anyway, what are you going to do, Barry? About work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the hive, but I can't do it the way they want. I know how you feel. You do? Sure, my parents wanted me to be a lawyer or doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Really? My only interest is flowers. Our new queen was just elected with that same campaign slogan. Oh. Anyway, see, there's my hive, right there. You can see it. Oh, you're in Sheep Meadow. Yes, you know the turtle pond? Yes? I'm right off of that. Oh, no way, I know that area. Hey, I lost a toe ring there once. Really? Yes. Why do girls put rings on their toes? Why are we... I don't even remember half the stuff in the script. Why are we talking about toes right now? Oh, man. I'm currently when they're drinking coffee on the, like, balcony. That's where I am. No! Fish unironically has the B movie pulled up. He's literally, like, play-by-play watching the B movie with me. That's hilarious. That's funny. He's like, turn around and I just see the B movie. Oh, man. Wife leaves me with B. Biggest L in history of humanity. I know. Why not? I don't know. It's like putting a hat on your knees. Really? Okay. A janitor in the background changes a light bulb. To him, it appears that Vanessa is talking to an imaginary friend. You alright, ma'am? Oh yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, this has been great. Thanks for the coffee. Barry gazes at Vanessa. Oh yeah, it's no trouble. Sorry I couldn't finish it. Vanessa giggles. That was like the worst giggle ever. It's okay. If I did... words. Sorry. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Can I take a piece of this with me? Sure, here. Have a crumb. She takes a crumb from the plate and hands it to Barry. Oh, thanks. Yeah. There's an awkward pause. Alright, well then, I guess I'll see you around? Or not? Or... Okay, Barry. And thank you so much again. Or before. Oh, that? Yeah. Oh, that was nothing. Well, not nothing, but anyway. Vanessa extends her hand and shakes Barry's gingerly. The janitor watches. The light bulb shorts out, and the janitor falls. Sequence 1400 on X. This is a cruel punishment? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, man. Here, hold on. I lost my spot. Okay, interior Hunex building. Next day. Angle on a test bee wearing a parachute. In a wind tunnel, hovering through increasingly heavy wind. Signs under a flashing light read test in progress and hurricane level test. 2 bees in lab coats are observing behind glass. This can't possibly work. Well, he's all set to go. We may as well try it. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. The test bee opens his parachute. He's instantly blown against the rear wall. Adam and Barry enter. Sounds amazing. Oh, it was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Fish, can I have a bite? Sorry, Fish has been eating this whole time. And, like, the smell is a lot. Is it spicy, though? How spicy? How much did you put in it?
Oh.
No, I just killed you. Well, it's because of the way it was handed to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, very vinegary. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Tabasco. I don't like the vinegar as much.
Oh, no.
Well, I like pho. We'll see. It's just because it's so hot. I don't know that I really want to soup. Can I get another water, though? I have, like... Oh, wait, no. You gave me one right here. Just kidding. I'm lying. I'm lying! My ears were popping there for a sec. He's eating pho right now. Put Tabasco in his pho. I don't particularly like Tabasco. I don't like the vinegar, like, stuff of it. But yeah, he's having pho. And then I haven't eaten yet. My food I'll eat after stream. Or at least when I'm done reading the B-movie script. We're like a third of the way there right now. Adam and Barry enter. Sounds amazing. Oh, it was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Humans! I can't believe you were with humans! Giant, scary humans! What were they like? Huge and crazy. They talk crazy, they eat crazy giant things, they drive around real crazy. Do they try and kill you like on TV? Some of them, but some of them don't. No, I mean, Tabasco has like a vinegar base. It has a vinegar base. Well, because we don't have sriracha right now, I think he was just using what he had at home. Which was Tabasco. Oh. But Tabasco is vinegar based, dear. It's not that. I can taste the vinegar. And Tabasco is a very distinct taste. I just don't like Tabasco. Some of them, but some of them don't. How'd you get it back? Or how'd you get back? Poodle. Look, you did it, and I'm glad. You saw whatever you wanted to see out there, you had your experience, and now you're back, you can pick out your job, and everything can be normal. The Tabasco recipe has changed so much to the point you can't call it Tabasco now? I see. Oh, are you behind, Tier? Tier, you might be behind in stream. If you're on YouTube, make sure to double check if you're live, because sometimes YouTube puts you behind. Angelon, Lappy's examining a candy corn through a microscope. Well, I met someone. You met someone? Was she bee-ish? Not a wasp. Your parents will kill you. No, not a wasp. You know, I'm not attracted to the... I hate this. You know, I'm not attracted to the spiders. I know to everyone else it's like the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all. I can't get by that face. Barry makes a spider face. So, who is she? She's a human. Oh, no. That didn't happen. You didn't do that. That is a bee law. You wouldn't break a bee law. I have played Faith before, but not on my stream. Not on my streams. No. Or on my channel entirely, I suppose. Why do you ask? Her name's Vanessa. Oh boy. She's so nice. And she's a florist. Oh no. You're dating a human florist? Bee movie? Yes, it is the Bee movie. Yeah, it's just acting, remember that, I know. But we're not dating. You're flying outside the hive. You're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 of a stick of dynamite. She saved my life. And she understands me. So I wanted to stop by and say you had a great Thursday, even though you seemed very nervous. I appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely feel like it went alright. And I guess this is like a time to mention because like, a lot of people came in. And I guess it's better to tell you guys now than later. I don't really want to get into it, but I've decided to not be in the Wings of Grace group anymore. And, you know, it's something that I like to, you know, handle privately. So I think it was a good experience yesterday, but just in case you guys are like a little confused, I know like Niana posted about like looking for new members and stuff. I just wanted to like... yeah, let you guys know, which I know some people might not expect or whatever, but I've just been thinking a lot, and I wish the other 2 girls the best. I hope they find a 3rd person for their group. I just felt like I wasn't really a good fit for it, and so I just decided that I'd like to pursue my own stuff, I guess. So, yeah, yeah. So I'm sorry to disappoint anybody that was like excited about it. Again, I wish them the best. I'm very grateful for the opportunity and the experience. But I don't know. I just felt like it's not where like God really wanted me to be, and I'll leave it at that because again, like, it's nobody's business. So, yeah, that's it. Which is like it's kind of sad news, but you'll notice like even on my Twitch like bio, I'm not in the Wings of Grace group anymore. And then, like I said, I just want everybody to know so you're not confused and be like, where's Miki? So, again, it was my decision to, like, step away from it. But I'm appreciative for the opportunity. I'm very grateful for the other girls giving me that opportunity and the experience and stuff. I enjoyed stream yesterday, and it seemed a lot of other people did too. But I think I just want to keep doing my own thing for right now. So, yeah! Exactly. But yeah, that's, I guess, like, a sad little, like, break here in the middle, but yeah. So yes, yeah, like mods are saying, please don't speculate about anything because it's really unfair to everybody. At the end of the day, like I said, I just personally chose that I didn't feel like it was the right fit for me. For a lot of you may know, that was kind of like my first collab. I've collabed with Lulu, but she's like my best friend, literally ever. So it's different than like a normal collab, I guess. So this was my first, like, I guess you would call it business collab rather than like hanging out with a friend, which I've only done the collab with Lulu once. And again, it's just, I just didn't feel like I fit in, I guess, or it's something that I wanted to pursue. It was a great opportunity, but I just don't think it was quite what I was looking for. So yeah, please no speculation. I wish the other girlies best, and I hope they're able to find somebody soon to continue all of the fun stuff they're planning to do. But yeah, I'll still be doing my Sundays, Bible study streams and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna be doing it myself. However, I am potentially next week going to be streaming with some other girls that I've been friends with, and talking to for a while. We were going to play Big Walk, I think, last week, but we ended up not being able to do that. So, we might do something next week as well. So, don't worry, I'm gonna try to get out of my comfort shell and, like, try to do more collabs in the future. Specifically, I don't think the group, it really worked out for me. So, yeah. As long as there's no animosity. Exactly. So it's like, again, I wish them the best. And mostly, I guess my fear is just, I don't want this to be an issue with, like, a lot of speculation because, I know how people get, you know what I mean? And that's why I want to be very upfront that I, of my own accord, like, I just tried to talk to them today and be like, I appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity. I just don't feel like it fits kind of my goals, I guess, as a content creator. Because you'll have to remember, I've only been streaming... Sorry, this is like a break from the B movie. I've only been streaming like 6 months, you guys. And I've grown a lot in that time. A lot has happened in that time. And I'm still trying to kind of find my footing, I guess. And I think this was a great opportunity of something to try that sounded like it would be great, but in the end, it just didn't align with the plans I have for my personal content, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. Gonna make an interesting stream? Yeah. Exactly. So, that's basically it. So, just because, like, a couple people have come in and mentioned, you know, the collab a few times, I just wanted to let that be known. Made videos in 2009, never find a reason to make content consistent? Yeah, that's fair. And that's where, too, it's like, especially when you make content, it's important to kind of, like, have an idea of what you want to do and where you want to go. And, you know, sometimes things don't fit in, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Bye, see you. Take care of yourself. So there you go. There's my, like, little break, I guess, from everything to continue. So, buongiorno, little angel shark. I'm not an angel shark today. I'm a bee. My name is Miki. Glad we got to have that stream. Absolutely. I'm glad too. It was really cool. Especially, like, there were so many people. I mean, we had, what, like 400 to 500 people combined on Twitch alone, which is crazy. And, you know, I'm grateful for, again, the experience and getting to know those girls. So no, League Anonymous? No, there likely won't be. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe in the future, but as for right now, I have a lot on my plate, and we'll go from there. Okay, where was I? With the Be a Movie script. Back to the Be a Movie. That's enough intermission for you guys. Also, we're currently on page 46 of 132. Just so, here, one sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. You're doing amazing things. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try my best. Okay. She's so nice. And she's a florist. Oh, no. No. You're dating a human florist? We're not dating. You're flying outside the hive. You're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's an eighth a stick of dynamite. She saved my life. And she understands me. This is over. Barry pulls out the crumb. Eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb into Adam's face. Oh, dude, why does my nose itch all of a sudden? Oh no, I think it's the thaw. I ate Fish's food. Fish? I need Benadryl. Something in your pho is, I think, giving me an allergic reaction. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm starting to get the nose feeling. I'm fine. It's just mild. I'm not gonna, like, die. But I feel my nose is all of a sudden getting really uncomfortably itchy. And that's kind of, like, the first thing that happens. Yeah, I'm kind of, like, mildly allergic with random things. It's just because I have an overactive immune system. If you guys don't know, unfortunately, I am riddled with autoimmune disease. And so, essentially, my body dislikes a lot of stuff. So my like, the allergy response, the histamines, they like to react to literally everything. There's very few foods that don't make me react, but some make me react a little more than others. And so I'm wondering, I don't know what exactly it was when I took the bite of Fish's food, but I'm like, I need to take a Benadryl real quick. Just before, like, it progresses. said, it won't die. It's not anaphylactic. It's more just like super, super itchy nose. And then it'll progress with like a little bit of like throat. Now I'm making it sound, I guess, yeah, it is bad, but it's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Like I said, a Benadryl is all I need just to help. Does honey make your nose itch? I don't think so. People actually use honey to help with their allergies. Because if you use like local honey, it has like the pollens and stuff. You like jazz? Yeah. You like jazz? This is over. Barry pulls out the crumb. Eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb into Adam's face. Yes, I literally am cream. Yes. And this is not over. What was that? They call it a crumb. That was so stinging stripy. And that's not even what they eat. That just falls off what they eat. Do you know what a cinnamon is? No. It's bread. Come in here. And cinnamon. Be quiet. And frosting. They heat it up. Sit down. Interior, Adam's office. Does Ricola help? I think it just helps with sore throat. Not... because allergies are a histamine thing. So, I don't know. Really hot. Listen to me. We are not them. We're us. There's us, and there's them. Yes, but who can deny the heart that is yearning? Barry rolls his chair down the corridor. There's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to start thinking B, my friend. Another bee joins in. Thinking B. Wider shot as the third bee enters, popping up over the cubicle wall. Thinking B. Even wider shot as all the bees join in. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. It's for one of the dono goals. This is what chat decided. That's why I have my pinned. I didn't expect them to hit it because I made it a really high goal, $9,000. But they hit it and I am a bee of my word. So here we are. Barry sits on a raft in a hexagonal honey pool. Legs dangling into the water. Janet Benson and Martin Benson stand over him, wearing big 60s sunglasses and cabana-type outfits. The sun shines brightly behind their heads. There he is! He's in the pool. You know what your problem is, Barry? I've got to start thinking B. Barry, how much longer is this going to go on? It's been 3 days. I don't understand why you're not working. Well, I've got a lot of big life decisions I'm thinking about. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Barry throws his hands in the air. Ugh. Would it kill you to just make a little honey? Barry rolls off the raft and sinks to the bottom of the pool. He hears parents' muffled voices from above the surface. Barry, come out from under there. Your father's talking to you. Martin, would you talk to him? Barry, I'm talking to you. Exterior, picnic area. What? Lowest? Don't stop.
No,
Stop. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. I had to talk to Fish for a second. Okay, Barry and Vanessa are having a picnic. A mosquito lands on Vanessa's leg. She swats it violently. Barry's head whips around, aghast. And they stare at each other awkwardly in a frozen moment, then burst into hysterical laughter. Vanessa gets up. You coming? Got everything? All set. Vanessa gets in a one-man ultralight plane with a black and yellow... Wait, huh? And yellow paint scheme. She puts on her helmet. Okay, this has to be a dream. I forgot this part in the movie. You go ahead. I'll catch up. And don't be too long. The ultralight takes off. Barry catches up. They fly side by side. Watch this. Vanessa does a loop and flies right into the side of a mountain, bursting into a huge ball of flames. Vanessa! Angle on Barry's face bursting through the surface of the pool, gasping for air, eyes opening in horror. We're still here, Barry. I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond when you yell at him. Then why are you yelling at me? Because you don't listen. I'm not listening to this. Barry is toweling off, putting on his sweater. Sorry, Mom, I've gotta go. Where are you going? Nowhere. I'm meeting a friend. Barry jumps off the balcony and exits. A girl? Is this why you can't decide? Bye! I just hope she's B-ish. Vanessa flips the sign to say, sorry we missed you, and locks the door. Angle on a poster on Vanessa's door for the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. So they have a huge parade of just flowers every year in Pasadena? Oh, to be in the Tournament of Roses. That's every florist's dream. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. Wow, a tournament. Do the Roses actually compete in athletic events? No. Alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly words? How come you don't fly everywhere? I must say, although I haven't watched the Bee movie in a long time, it's interesting how in depth they went. Yes, I know. It's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? Isn't that faster? Yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. Mary and Vanessa walk/fly down a New York side street. No other pedestrians near them. Ah, Tivo, you can just freeze live TV? That's insane. What? You don't have anything like that? We have... Is it Hivo? But it's a disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. And they turn the corner onto a busier avenue and people start to swat at Barry. Dumb bees. You must just want to sting all those jerks. We really try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. So you really have to watch your temper? They enter a supermarket. Interior. Supermarket. Oh yeah, very carefully. You kick a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter and throw it out. You work through it like any emotion. Anger, jealousy, lust. I hate this script, dude, so much. Barry stops on top of some cardboard boxes. Well, I can't believe this was actually, like, the script. It's so weird now. Like, it's even weirder reading this now as an adult. Barry hops on top of some cardboard boxes in the middle of an aisle. A stock boy, Hector, whacks him with a rolled-up magazine. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Yeah, phew. Vanessa whacks Hector over the head with the magazine. What is wrong with you? It's a bug. Well, he's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa pushes him and Hector exits, muttering. What was that? A pick and save circular? Yeah, it was. How did he know? It felt like about 10 pages. 75's pretty much our limit. Boy, you've really got that down to a science. I could never replicate it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Wisdom. I appreciate you being here. Have a great day. Barry stops, sees the wall of honey jars. What in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How did this get here? Cute Bee? Golden Blossom? Ray Liotta Private Select? Is he that actor? I never heard of him. Why is this here? For people. We eat it. Why? You don't have enough food of your own? Well, yes, we... How do you even get it? Well, bees make it. I know who makes it. And it's hard to make it. There's heating and cooling and stirring. You need a whole Krellman thing. It's organic. It's our organic. It's just honey, Barry. Just... What? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, our hospitals, our schools. This is all we have. And it's on sale? I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to get to the bottom of all of this. He rips the label off the Ray Liotta Private Select. Cut to sequence 1800. Windshield. Yes, the regurgitation too. No problem, Need. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you being here. Exterior back of supermarket loading dock later that day. Barry disguises himself by blacking out his yellow paint lines with a magic marker and putting on some more paint. He sees Hector, the stock boy, with a knife cutting open our cardboard boxes filled with honey jars. You almost done? Oh wait, Fish! Is Hector the one you were talking about? I mean, that's a Hispanic name. Yeah, that's you. Alright. Alright, Fish is coming back in for round 2. You almost done?
Almost.
Hey, guys, by the way, he literally is Mexican, so he's allowed to do an accent. He's literally Mexican. Barry steps in some honey, making us. That's why he wanted to do Hector, is because he's Mexican. Barry steps in some honey, making a snapping noise. Hector stops and turns.
He is here. I sense it.
Hector grabs his box cutter. Barry reacts, hides himself behind the box again.
Well, I guess I'll have to go home now. I'll just leave this nice honey out with no one around.
Hector pretends to exit. He takes a couple of steps in place. Angle on the honey jar. Barry steps out into a moody spotlight. You're busted, box boy.
Aha! I knew I heard something, so you can talk.
Barry flies up, stinger out, pushing Hector up against the wall. As Hector backs up, he drops his knife. Oh, I can talk. And now, you're going to start talking. Where are you getting all the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier?
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought we were all friends. The last thing I'd want to do is upset any of you bees.
Hector grabs the pushpin. Barry fences with his stinger.
You're too late. It's ours now.
You, sir, have crossed the wrong sword.
You, sir, are about to be lunch for my iguana, Ignacio.
Barry and Hector get into a cross swords, nose-to-nose confrontation. Where's the honey coming from? Barry knocks the pushpin out of his hand. Barry puts his stinger up to Hector's nose. Tell me where?
Honey Farms. It comes from Honey Farms.
Angle on a Honey Farms truck leaving the parking lot. Oh, dude. This is the most beautiful... I want you guys to know, as soon as Fish found out I was reading this, his two requests were, I want to be Kin, and I also want to be the Mexican guy that gets attacked by the bee. And I had no idea what he meant. I was like, I don't doubt you. I don't remember who the quote-unquote Mexican guy that gets attacked by the bee is. But as soon as I saw Hector, I was like, all right, I think this is it. I think this is what Fish meant. And I think he did it plenty of justice. Barry turns, takes off after the truck through an alley. He follows the truck out on a busy street, dodging a bus and several cabs. Crazy person! He flies through a metal pipe on top of a truck. Oh! Barry grabs onto a bicycle messenger's backpack, and the Honey Farms truck starts to pull away. Barry uses the bungee cord to slingshot himself towards the truck. Well, I'll just skip it if it does, Carson. He lands on the windshield where the wind plasters him to the glass. He looks up to find himself surrounded by what appear to be dead bugs. He climbs across, working his way around the bodies. Oh, dude, Fish is still, yeah, literally almost in the time. By the way, Fish is watching the movie in silence while listening to me. Oh my, what horrible thing has happened here? Look at these faces. They never knew what hit them. And now they're on the road to nowhere. A mosquito opens his eyes. Psst, just keep still. What? You're not dead? Do I look dead? Hey man, they'll wipe anything that moves. Now, where are you headed? To Honey Farms. I'm onto something huge here. We can't, dude. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood. Crazy stuff. Blows your head off. I'm going to Tacoma. What about you? He really is dead. Alright. The Wiper comes towards them. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh no, it's a Wiper! Triple blade! Triple blade? Jump on. It's your only chance, B. They hang on as the Wiper goes back and forth. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do people need to see? Open your eyes, stick your head out the window. For NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Cassell. But don't kill no more bugs! That was apparently the radio in the car, by the way. Mosquito is flung off the Wiper. Whee! Moose blood guy! Barry slides towards the end of the Wiper. It's thrown off, but he grabs the aerial and hangs on for dear life. Barry looks across and sees a cricket on another vehicle in the exact same predicament. They look at each other and scream in unison. Ah! Another bug grabs onto the aerial and screams as well. You hear something? Like what? Like tiny screaming. Turn off the radio. The driver reaches down and presses a button, lowering the aerial. Barry and the other bug do a choose up to the bottom. Barry wins. Aha! Then he finally has to let go and gets thrown into the truck horn atop cab. Moose blood is inside. Hey, what's up, B-boy? Hey, blood. And it was just an endless row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Wow. So I'm just assuming wherever this honey truck goes, that's where they're getting it. I mean, not honey's ours. Please hang tight. Well, we're all jammed in there. It's a close community. Not us, man. We're on our own. Every mosquito is on his own. But what if you get in trouble? Trouble? You're a mosquito. You're in trouble. Nobody likes us. They're all just smacking. People will see us mosquitoes. Smack, smack. At least you're out in the world. Hey, you must meet a lot of girls. Alright, it looks like we have an ad break coming up in less than 1 minute. So we'll pause again. We'll pause again. Momentarily. Because if you are on Twitch, in order to keep pre-rolls off, I have to run 3 minutes of ads once per hour. But I promise after it is over, you will get an entire hour of ad-free viewing. Yeah! So I will see you all in 3 minutes if you're on Twitch. And then that gives us a good moment to just like sit and breathe. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I low-key have a headache. Guys, Dude, it's been 2 hours and I'm only halfway done. What? Yeah, I do need to eat. It's just hard to eat while streaming. Did you have the spring rolls? Ah, rip. That's okay. Yeah, I'll just try to eat it the best I can. I'll need salt too, by the way. I always try to add salt, but my salt shaker's not here. Food break? Yeah, I'm getting a really bad headache, so... Is Barry's headless body dangling? Oh, I'm actually... He's wearing my head. Like, if I turn my head to the side, you can vaguely see him. Vaguely. Not from this side. I tried to angle it. But yeah, Barry is actually, like, possessing me currently. He is literally inside me. Inside my head. No, I have my food. I just haven't had a chance to eat dinner yet. For a variety of reasons, but... I want a Mickey Mouse too! No! Yes, we did already pass. You like jazz. We did. I'm stopping for a second for ads to run on Twitch, and then also to, like, eat a little bit of food real quick, because I have a really bad headache because I haven't eaten. Yeah! Yondev hangs out here. He's great. We love and appreciate him as part of the community. Yeah, if you guys aren't up with the lore, I think it's actually so cool. Also, should I spoil the surprise? I'm not gonna spoil anything, actually. But no, he's been here since debut. I tried to invite people to, like, my debut. He was the only one that responded, and he's been super chill, and he hangs out a lot now, and I'm very appreciative to have him here. Should I drink water? I am drinking water. I'm on my second bottle right now. But I'm very grateful to have him here. As part of the undercurrent! Yeah! Oh! I am so hungry. I am so hungry, dude. I think that's why my head hurts the most. Yeah, Fish just screamed it is from the kitchen. Alright, ads will be over in 40 seconds, it looks like. And then I'll be able to, like, at least eat a teensy bit. Just to kind of get myself back on. So yeah. Yeah. Guys, I just bought this, like, squishy thing. And it's already, like, leaking goo. Rest in peace. And take a break and eat. Well, yeah, Fish is heating up my food for me so that I'll be able to eat. And I'll go from there. I'm gonna eat my grilled pork and stuff. But that should help me be able to finish the script. Because normally, like, it's no problem streaming 3 or 4 hours. I'm just... very hungry. Like, I've been eating every day, so don't be mad, guys. I have been eating every day, but I will say my eating habits have been a lot less consistent. No, it's just the seam burst. It's a cheap one, and I think just like the seam burst where like the plug thingy is, it's very barely, but it's just enough that occasionally it gets sticky, or like a tiny bead of like goo is there. I don't know. No, I'm pausing. I was waiting for ad breaks to be done, Carlos. And then also, I gotta eat real quick. I haven't eaten. I have a really bad headache. So I just need to get my second wind. But yeah, I eat once a day, as you guys know. But, like, the times that I've been eating has been shifting a lot. And so, obviously my body is, like, going through it a little more. Because it's, like, I'm used to eating only once a day. But pushing the time back later is kind of biting me in the butt right now. Because it's like 10 p.m. right now and I haven't eaten. And yesterday, I didn't get to eat until like 11:30 p.m. for the first time. So, yeah, it's been rough. It's because the collab lasted way longer than I thought it would. And I was like banking on it only being 2, maybe 3 hours and I could eat afterwards. But then it went for almost 5 hours. And so, yeah, I ate late yesterday and my body could really feel that. And then I'm eating late again today, so... Somebody makes me feel gross and not want to eat. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. And hi, Fudge, welcome in. We're hanging out for just a second since ad breaks just finished up. And then we're going to get back with the B movie script. I just need to get some food in my tummy because my head hurts very, 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 very badly. So, here it comes. Yeah, the food. Thank you. Fish. Alright. I'll try to eat just like at least the easy stuff. Worst. Oh, my poor spring roll so soggy. Ow! Burned myself. Alright, I'm gonna have to give myself a second before I can eat it actually, chat. Oh yeah, ow, that was a mistake. Ow. Okay, well, I burned myself. We'll give it a second to cool down and then we'll keep going. Or we'll go and then, you know, whatever. Words. Let's get through this. Whoa, you've got to be kidding me. Mooseblood's about to leave the building. So long, B. Hey guys, I knew I could catch you all down here. Did you bring your crazy straws? Barry sees a sign, Honey Farms. The truck comes to a stop. SFX, the Honey Farm truck... Oh. Barry flies out, lands on the hood. Angle on 2 beekeepers, Freddy and Elmo, walking around to the back of the gift shop. Barry follows them and lands in a nearby tree. Oh, keep in mind, people like to lurk, and this is a stream I'm not really, like, reading chat as much, Carson, so most people are here just for the vibes. We're here for the vibes, so it's okay if they're not, like, feeling overly chatty right now. It's just because I'm mostly reading the script and not interacting like normal. Barry follows them and lands in a nearby tree. Good night. Another night. Take care of yourself. Hi, Dusty. Welcome in. Then we throw it in some jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? He's got a brain the size of a pinhead. They are pinheads. They both laughed. Angle on, Barry reacting. They arrive at the back of the shop where one of them opens a smoker box. Hey, check out the new smoker. Oh, sweet. That's the one you want. The Thomas 3000. Smoker? 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic, twice the nicotine, all the tar. They laugh again, nefariously. Couple of breaths of this, and it knocks them right out. They make the honey, and we make the money. We make the honey, and we make the money? Barry climbs onto the netting of Freddy's hat. He climbs up to the brim and looks over the edge. He sees the apiary boxes as Freddy smokes them. Oh my. As Freddy turns around, Barry jumps into an open apiary box and into an apartment. Howard and Fran are just coming to from the smoking. What's going on? Are you okay? Yeah, it doesn't last too long. He coughs a few times. How did you two get here? Do you know you're in a fake hive with fake walls? Howard, pointing to a picture on the wall. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. This is your queen? That's a man in woman's clothes. That's a drag queen. What are these jokes, bro? Some of these jokes in here, I'm like, I can't believe this. I can't. Also, I tried to take a bite of food. This is like the second one that, like, I read it and then I just pause and I just laugh. I'm like, man, this is something like I always like thought the movie was weird, but like as an adult going back and like reading this, I'm like, dang, dude, this is crazy. Okay. Good night, Johnny. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. The other wall opens. Barry sees the hundreds of apiary boxes. What is this? Barry pulls out his camera and starts snapping. Oh no, there's hundreds of them. Bee honey, our honey, is being brazenly stolen. Oh, sorry, he's voicing over. Bee honey, our honey, is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. Interior Barry's parents' house. Barry's assembled his parents, Adam and Uncle Carl. This is worse than anything the bears have done to us, and I intend to do something about it. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you that humans are taking our honey? That's just a rumor. Do these look like rumors? Do these look like... Oh, what? Oh, do these look like rumors? Barry throws the pictures on the table. Uncle Carl, cleaning his glasses with his shirt tail, digs through a bowl of nuts with his finger. That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctored photos. Barry, how did you get mixed up in all this? I've been waiting for this. Well, welcome in, Avery. Glad to have you here. Nah, I'm B. I'm Beaky. Also, I'm pausing occasionally to take flights. Hi, Mars. Welcome in. I am, in fact, a bee, reciting the tales of my people. Let me hydrate. Huzzah! And also trying to give myself some sustenance. So if I pause and quiet for a second, I'm trying to, like, eat as I go. Otherwise, I'll never get through this. And I need the energy, because I haven't eaten yet until now. Because he's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? Oh, Barry. He has a human girlfriend and they make out. Make out? Barry, we do not. You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees! Uncle Carl stands up and pulls his pants up to his chest. I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Man, those crazy legs kept me up all night. Hachiwa. I don't even know what that's supposed to sound like. Hachiwa? Yeah, dude, some of these jokes, there's some, like, genuinely, like, really sexual things in here. And I'm like, wow. It just goes to show when you're a kid, it flies over your head. And then as an adult, you're like, what? Hi, Frondos. Welcome in. Well, I hope you enjoy my narration. Because this is a ride. This is a ride and we're all in it together. We're all in this together. Everyone has a part. I forgot the rest of the words. Every time I say we're all in this together, you guys just know it's like a routine now. I have to start singing it. Yes, I'm currently a vtuber. And this being still walks among us. What a scary thought. Oh, dude. Absolutely crazy. Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? This is what I want to do for all our lives. Nobody works harder than the bees. Dad, I remember you coming home some nights so overworked, your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop them. I remember that. What right do they have to our hard-earned honey? We're living on 2 cups a year. They're putting in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Even if it's true, Barry, what could one bee do? I'm going to sting them where it really hurts. In the face? No. In the eye? That would really hurt. No. Up the nose. That's a killer. No, there's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it really matters. Sequence 2300, Hive at 5 News. B. Larry Keane. Alright, dramatic news music plays as the opening news sequence rolls. We see the Hive at 5 logo, followed by shots of past news events, a bee freeway chase, a bee beard protest rally, and a bear pawing at the Hive as the bees flee in panic.
Hive at 5, the Hive's only full-hour action news source.
Shots of newscasters flash up on screen, with Bob Bumble at the anchor desk. Bob is a big shock of anchorman hair, gray temples, and overly white teeth.
Weather with Storm Stinger, sports with Buzz Larvae, and Jeanette Chung.
Jeanette is an Asian bee.
Good evening, I'm Bob Mumble.
And I'm Jeanette Chung.
Our top story, a Tri-County bee, Barry Benson,
insert Barry's graduation picture,
is saying he intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally.
B. Larry King, wearing suspenders and glasses, is interviewing Barry. A lower third Chiron reads B. Larry King Live.
Don't forget, tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we're going to have 3 former queens all right here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. Tonight, we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think, I'm just a kid from the Hive, I can't do this?
Larry, bees have been afraid to change the world. I mean, what about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, B. Jesus? Lord, help me.
Well, where I'm from, you wouldn't think of suing humans. We were thinking more like stickball candy stories.
How old are you?
I want you to know that the entire bee community is supporting you in the case, which is certainly to be the trial of the bee century.
Thank you, Larry. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world, too.
It's a common name. Next week on B. Larry King.
No, I mean, he looks like you. And he has a show with suspenders and different colored dots behind him.
Next week on B. Larry King.
Old guy, glasses, and there's quotes along the bottom from the guest you're watching, even though you just heard them.
Bear Week next week. They're scary, they're hairy, and they're here live.
B. Larry King exits. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes.
Bruh.
Alright, this is another one where I'm just like, wow. They're just saying so many things. Well, always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes. Very Jewish. Dude, how do these things just like fly over? I can't. Oh my goodness, well. Quiet please, actual work going on here. Is that... Oh, LOL, Fish already knew he got it behind me because he knew that Ken's lines would be up. Quiet please, actual work going on here. No, oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I did. Okay, interior, Vanessa's flower shop. Stacks of law books are piled up, legal forms, etc. Vanessa's talking with Ken in the other room.
Look, in tennis, you attack at the point of weakness.
But it was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81.
Honey, her hand's a joke. I'm not gonna take advantage of that.
Quiet, please. Actual work going on here.
Is that same bee?
Yes, it is. I'm helping him sue the human race.
What?
Barry enters. Oh, hello.
Hello, bee.
Barry flies over to Vanessa. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10.5. Vibram Soul, I believe.
Why does he talk again, hun?
Listen, you'd better go because we're really busy working.
But it's our yoga night.
Oh. Bye-bye. She closes the door.
Why is yogurt night so difficult?
You can feel the rage in that one. Vanessa enters the back room carrying coffee. Oh, you poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. I can't. We're gonna need a sound item. Clip it, man. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use the competition. So, why are you helping me anyway? These have good qualities. Si certo. And it feels good to take my mind off the shop. I don't know why. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Yeah, those are great. If you're 3. Alright, let me pause and, like, eat a little bit more food, guys. Gotta keep the energy up. I posted a Miki screenshot in your Instagram comments. That's hilarious. I consider tonight a success. Maybe this wasn't a mistake after all. Also, we're only a little over halfway through, you guys. Vanessa's a traitor to the human race, yes. We're at page 70 of 132. I'm not eating honey, I'm eating grilled pork. And rice. Okay. And artificial flowers. Oh, they just get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. The bent stingers, the pointless pollination. Yes, I am a Christian. Yeah, I mean, I actually just collabed with Star, literally yesterday I collabed with her on her stream. But yeah, I do Christian content on Sundays. I do Bible study streams. Right now we're reading the Be a Movie script. As a dono goal reward for my debut donathon, which I'm still being held hostage in. I put it at 9,000 thinking we wouldn't hit it. But here we are. So we all suffer together. I am Christian. Bees must hate those fake plastic things. Well, I might have been there, lol, with 3 people. And I watched something yesterday. Well then, yeah, that was probably me you saw. I just obviously didn't look like this. But yeah, it was Nana, Star, and I. So, if you were watching something with 3 people, it was probably I was there. Doing like the confessional stream thing. Coolio, got a few more bites. God bless you too. Thanks so much for being here. There's nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Dude, all of these like innuendos and stuff too. There's nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done? Come on, dude. This script is killing me. Well, maybe this can make up for it a little bit. Exterior, Vanessa's florist shop. They exit the store and cross to the mailbox. You know, Barry, this lawsuit is a pretty big deal. I guess. Are you sure that you want to go through with it? Am I sure? When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying a royalty. Sequence 2700, meet Montgomery. POV shot, a camera feed turns on, revealing a news person. Sarah, it's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan, where all eyes and ears of the world are anxiously waiting, because for the first time in history, we're going to hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. I can't believe the lightning I saw today was so beautiful. Nice! It hasn't stormed here in a while. I live in Texas. It's just hot. Hot. Get this egg out of here. My winning son, I'm trying. Angle on Barry, Vanessa, and Adam getting out of the cab. The press spots Barry and Vanessa and pushes in. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. Interior courthouse. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam sit at the plaintiff's table. What have we gotten into here, Barry? I don't know, but it's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Hey, you think these billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? A big black car pulls up. Angle on the grille filling the frame. We see the LTM monogram on the hood ornament. The defense lawyer, Leighton T. Montgomery, comes out, squashing a bug on the pavement. Are you okay? What's the matter? I don't know. I just gotta chill. Montgomery enters. He walks by Barry's table shaking a honey packet. Do you want to be Montgomery? Okay. he was already in my ear. I really do.
Well, if it isn't the B team. Do you read those?
No.
Oh, I was always confused. Any of you boys work on this?
He chuckles. The judge enters. All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. All right. Case number 4475. Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson first. The honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major food companies collectively. Angle on Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem of an eagle, holding a gavel in one talon and a briefcase in the other.
A privilege.
Mr. Benson. Barry stands. You are representing all bees of the world. Montgomery, the stenographer, and the jury lean in. The spectators outside freeze. The helicopters angle forward to listen closely. Bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready to proceed. And Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Montgomery rises.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us. If we were to live in the topsy-turvy world of Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. Maybe I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee, how do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? It could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids.
Montgomery leers at Barry, who moves to the stand. Mr. Benson? Barry makes his opening statement. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. And as a bee, honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take whatever they want from us just because we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping is that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking away everything we have, but everything we are. Angle on Vanessa smiling. The bee gallery wiping tears away. Interior, Benson House. Barry's family is watching the case on TV. Oh, I wish he would dress like that all the time. So nice. Call your first witness. So, Mr. Klaus Vanderheyden of Honey Farms. Pretty big company you have there. Do you want to be the other people too, Fish, or no?
Oh.
You can. This is Mr. Vanderhaven.
I suppose so.
And I see you also own Honeyburton and Hunrun.
Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms.
Beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term, I have to say. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you?
No.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No.
No, because you don't free bees, you keep bees. And not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey?
No.
That's not... not no. You're right here.
Well, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, you mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her building enter with a giant ferocious grizzly bear. He has a neck collar and chains extending from either side. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly in front of Vanderheyden. The bear lunges and roars. Bears kill bees. How would you like it, this big hairy head crashing into your living room, biting into your couch, spitting on your throw pillows? Roar, roar! The bear reacts. Roar! Okay, that's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Vanderheyden trembles. The judges glare at him. Barry questions Sting. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me, I have to say. Where have I heard it before?
I was with a band called The Police.
But you've never had... Oh, word, sorry.
You've never been a police officer of any kind, have you?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. And so, here we have yet another example of bee culture being casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance-about stage name.
Oh, please.
Have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. Or should I say, Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? The jury gasps.
That's not his real name, you idiots!
Mr. Leota, first, may I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005.
Thank you, thank you.
Leota laughs maniacally. I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, but with a churning inner turmoil that's always ready to blow.
I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime?
Not yet, it isn't. But is this what it's come to for you, Mr. Leota? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir?
Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now.
This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella.
Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? You're all thinking it. Say it!
Order! Order in this courtroom! Montage of newspaper headlines follows. New York Post, bees to humans, buzz off. New York Telegram, sue bee. Daily Variety, studio dumps Leota project. Sam's drawn unlawful entry 2. Cut to candlelight dinner. Interior, Vanessa's apartment. Hi everyone, welcome in. Barry and Vanessa are having a candlelit dinner. Visible behind Barry is a little Missy set box with the flaps open. Well, I just think that was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. We're making good progress, guys. We're on page 80. We're on page 80. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the script one way or another, even if it kills me. Oh. Yeah, that true, Plum. There's just so many, like, small references. Hey, if we're lucky, I'll get below 3 days again. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Bye, Doge. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. A little more. And then I'll get back to the script. Sorry, just trying to eat my dinner still. Tasty, tasty. I'm telling you, I think the jury's on our side. Are we doing everything right? You know, legally? I'm a florist. Right. Barry raises his glasses. Well, here's to a great team. To a great team. Hey, Toast. Ken enters. Well, hello. Oh, wait, no, Ken, sorry. Hey, Toast. Ken enters.
Well, hello.
Oh. Ken. Hello. I didn't think you were coming.
No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery.
I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Yeah.
Oh, that was lucky.
Well, there's still a little left. I could heat it up.
Yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever.
Vanessa exits. Ken and Barry look at each other as Barry eats. So, I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. I find the ball a little grabby.
That's where I usually sit. Right there.
Ken, Barry was looking at your resume and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill.
You think I don't see what you're doing?
Hey, look. I know how hard it is trying to find the right job. We certainly have that in common.
Do we?
Well, bees have a 100% employment, of course, but we do jobs like taking the crud out.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Ken holds his table knife up. It slips out of his hand. He goes under the table to pick it up. Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was all right. Ken hits his head on the table. I'm going to go drain the old stinger.
Yeah, you do that.
Barry exits to the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of a variety magazine on the way. Oh, look at that. Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face in his hands. He grabs the magazine on the way into the bathroom. Sequence 2800, Barry fights Ken. Ken enters, closes the door behind him. He's not happy. Barry is washing his hands. He glances back at Ken.
You know, I've just about had it with your little mind games.
What's that?
Italian Vogue.
Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages.
It's a lot of ads.
Remember what Van said, why is your life any more valuable than mine?
It's funny. I just can't seem to recall that.
Ken whacks at Barry with the magazine. He misses and knocks everything off the vanity. Ken grabs a can of air freshener.
I think something stinks in here.
He sprays at Barry. I love the smell of flowers.
Yeah? How do you like the smell of flames?
Ken lights the stream. Not as much. Barry flies in a circle. Ken, trying to stay with him, spins in place. Angle on flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue, falls backward into the shower, pulling down the shower curtain. The can hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod and the rubber duck. Ken reaches back, grabs the handheld shower head. He whips around looking for Barry. Angle on a water bug near the drain. Water bug, not taking sides. Barry is on the toilet tank. He comes out from behind a shampoo bottle wearing a chapstick cap as a helmet. Ken, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. Angle on Ken turning the hand shower nozzle from gentle to turbo to lethal.
I've got issues.
Ken fires the water at Barry, knocking him into the toilet. The items from the vanity, emery board, lipstick, eye curler, etc. are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry.
Well, well, well. A royal flush.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
Ken flushes the toilet. Barry grabs the emery board and uses it to surf. He puts his hand in the water while he's surfing. Some water splashes on Ken. Surf's up, dude!
Oh, poo water!
He does some skateboard-style half-pipe riding. Barry surfs out of the toilet. That bowl is gnarly. Ken tries to get a shot at him with the toilet brush.
Except for those dirty yellow rings.
Vanessa enters. Kenneth, what are you doing?
You know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it!
We need to talk. He pulls Ken out by his ear. Ken glares at Barry. He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time.
Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life?
No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them.
Fine! Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried for riding on this emotional roller coaster!
I'd be careful with the downstairs neighbor, by the way, Fish. Goodbye, Ken.
Ugh.
Whew. Ken exits and then re-enters the frame.
And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man!
He exits again. The door slams behind him. I'm sorry about all that. Ken re-enters.
I know it's got an aftertaste. I don't want to scream now, 'cause I'm worried. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it!
I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I could never come it. Oh well. Are you going to be okay for the trial tomorrow? He is into it. I had to remind him it's like 10:30 at night. Oh, I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. In courtroom the next day. Medium shot of Montgomery standing at his table.
We would like to call Mr. Barry B. Benson to the stand.
Now that's a good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the very best lawyers. Oh. Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up, takes the stand. The juror in a striped shirt applauds. He's drinking. Give him a sec.
I mean?
Well, I'm just letting you do the dudes.
Okay.
Here.
I didn't know. Oh. Layton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury, or it's gonna be all over.
Montgomery is holding a book, The Secret Life of Bees.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Gimmel. The only thing I'll have to do to turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. You got the tweezers?
Just because they're both talking, I'll do the Mr. Gamble. Mr. Gamble nods and pats his breast pocket. Are you allergic?
Only the losing, son. Only the losing.
I think it's seeing you again. I gotta move my thing. Okay. Montgomery approaches the stand.
Mr. Benson B, I'll ask you what I think of all we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship with that woman?
Montgomery points to Vanessa. We're friends.
Good friends?
Yes.
How good?
What?
Do you live together?
Wait a minute, this isn't about...
Are you her little bedbug?
Hey! That's not the kind of...
I've seen a bee documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children in the hive?
Yeah, but...
So those aren't even your real parents?
Oh, Barry. Yes, they are. Hold me back. Vanessa holds him back with a coffee stir. Montgomery points to Barry's parents.
You're an intellectual bee,
No,
aren't... I'm sorry.
You're dyslexic. Illegitimate.
You're an... what? You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Mr. Benson?
For reference, guys, Fish is dyslexic. That's why he said intelligent bee. It's illegitimate bee. In case you were confused what happened there. I mean, it works, I guess. If he's a talking bee, I guess he is rather intelligent. He's denouncing bees. All the bees in the courtroom start to hum. They're agitated.
And don't y'all date your cousins?
Objection! Adam explodes from the table and flies towards Montgomery. I'm going to pincushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and positions himself by the judge's bench. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team. Adam, don't! It's what he wants! Adam shoves Barry out of the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The jury reacts, aghast.
Oh, I'm hit! Oh, lordy, I am hit!
The judge bangs her gavel. Order, order, please, Mr. Montgomery.
The venom is coursing through my veins! I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction! You see? You can't treat them like equals! They're striped savages! Stinging from the only place they know! It's their way!
Angle on Adam collapsed on the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Take it easy.
Oh, what an angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks.
Dude, what are these lines? This is crazy. These things that they put in. I'm so sorry. The jury recoils. Please, I will have order in this court. Order, order, please. I can't believe this movie is real either. It's even worse as an adult now. Oh, man. This is awful. Interior hospital, street level room. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal teams stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Now here's Dawn with the 5-day. A nurse lets Barry into the room. Barry carries a flower. Hi, Living, welcome in. Thank you. Barry stands over Adam in a bed. Barry lays the flower down next to him. The TV is on. Hey, buddy. Hey. Is there much pain? Adam has a bee-sized painkiller honey button near his head that he presses. Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't I? Oh, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you're alive. You could have died. 15! Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I lost my spot. Oh. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. Adam throws the blanket off his lap, revealing a green sandwich sword stinger. They got it from the cafeteria. They got it from downstairs. And a tuna sandwich. Look, there's still a little celery on it. Is this where the bee movie is? It is where the bee movie is. We're on page 91 of 193. Enjoy. Enjoy, if you couldn't tell by my attire. No, stop, Derek. Stop. Halfway there? No, we're over halfway a little. We're getting there, though. We're trying. We're in the fun part now. There is still a lot left, I know. What was it like to sting someone? I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. All right. You think that was all a trap? Of course. I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What were we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. What do you think the humans will do to us if they win?
I don't know. I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. Adam, they check in, but they don't check out. Adam gulps. Oh my. Angle on the hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside the sidewalk. The smoke drifts in. Adam coughs. Say, could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke, but some bees are smoking. Adam, that's it. That's our case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. It is? It's not over. Also, guys, I'm gonna start hitting hyperspeed, I think. It's literally been like almost 3 hours. And we still got a ways to go, dude. Like, we're literally only 2/3 there. So for my own sanity, I'm gonna start like going. I'll still voice act it, but I'm gonna like be going faster. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's fine. It's not going out. I'm okay. I'm eating a little more food. Giving myself the sustenance required. We'll get there. I just took way too big of a bite. You'll still be immersed. Just pretend you're watching it in 2 times speed. It won't be that noticeable. It's more just like I won't keep stopping in between lines. I'm just gonna like go straight through. So if anything, you'll be even more immersed. Because I won't take side tangents. Okay. Adam starts putting his clothes on. It is? It's not over? No, get up. Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. You get back to the court and stall. Stall any way you can. Interior courtroom the next day. Adam is folding a piece of paper into a boat. And assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. Angle on the jury, all with paper boats of their own. Oh. Angle on Montgomery, frustrated with Gamble, who's making a boat also. Monty crumples Gamble's boat and throws it at him. Mr. Flayman? Yes. Yes, Your Honor? Where's the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. You know, these are trained to fly kind of haphazardly, and as a result, quite often, we don't make very good time. I actually once heard a pretty funny story about a bee.
Your Honor, haven't these ridiculous bugs taken enough of this court's valuable time?
Montgomery rolls out from behind his table. He's suspended in a large baby chair with wheels.
How much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who have all run perfectly legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case.
Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case.
Where is your proof? Where is the evidence? Show me the smoking gun!
Barry bursts through the door. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here is your smoking gun. Vanessa enters holding a bee smoker. Vanessa slams the beekeeper's smoker onto the judge's bench. What is that? It's a bee smoker. Montgomery grabs the smoker.
What? This is a harmless little contraption. This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee.
He unintentionally points it towards the bee gallery, knocking them all out. The jury gasps. The press snaps pictures of them. Members of the jury, look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked, smoking or not. Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to these smoke machines and man-made and man-made wooden slat work camps, living outer lives as honey slaves to the white man? Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery's racially mixed table. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. What the heck, dude? God, dude, what are we going to do?
He's playing the species card. Barry lands on the scale of justice.
This is not his voice. This is the narrating part here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Barry lands on the scale of justice. By the judge's bench, it balances as he lands. Ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Angle on jury chanting free the bees. The court finds in favor of the bees. The chaos continues. Barry flies over to Vanessa with his hands up for a high five. Vanessa, we won! Yay, I knew you could do it. High five. She high fives Barry, sending him crashing into the table. He bounces right back up. Oh, sorry. Ow, I'm okay. Vanessa, do you know what this means? All the honey's finally going to belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras and microphones go to Montgomery.
This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this.
Angle on Barry's deer in headlights expression as the press pushes microphones in his face. Barry, how much honey do you think is out there? Alright, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater is Ralph Lauren and I have no pants. The press follows Barry as he exits. Angle on Adam and Vanessa. What if Montgomery's right? What do you mean? We've been living in the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Honey Farm's apiary, montage. Congratulations on your victory. What are you going to demand as settlement? First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown to all bee work camps. Then we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand it into the glorification of the bears anything more than a filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath stink machine. I believe we're all aware of what they do in the woods. We will no longer tolerate derogatory bee negative nicknames, unnecessary inclusions of honey and bogus health products, and la-di-da tea time human snack garnishments. Montage images. Close-up of an ATF jacket with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of bee and human agents wearing hastily made alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and honey jackets. Barry supervises. The gate to Honey Farms is locked permanently. All the smokers are collected and locked up. All the bees leave the apiary. Exterior, outside of supermarket. Agents begin yanking honey off the supermarket shelves and out of shopping baskets. Exterior, New Hive City. The bees tear down a honey bear statue. Exterior, Yellowstone Forest. POV of a sniper's crosshairs. An animated bear character, look-alike, turns his head towards the camera. Wait for my signal. Angle on Barry, lowering his binoculars. Take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. It hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it. He gets woozy as the honey jar falls out of his lap. An ATF and H agent catches it. He'll have a little nausea for a few hours, but he'll be fine. Cut to Sting's house. ATF and H. I'm just gonna call them agents. I'm not even gonna go. Agent slap cuffs on Sting, who is meditating. It's just a prance about stage name. Interior, woman's shower. Woman is taking a shower and using honey shampoo. An agent pulls the shower curtain aside and grabs her bottle of shampoo. The woman screams. Agent turns to the three other agents and Barry. Angle on Barry looking at the label on the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Exterior, supermarket cafe. Another customer, an old lady having tea with a little jar of honey, gets her face pushed down on the table and turned to the side by two agents. One of the agents has a gun on her. Can't breathe. Exterior, Central Park. An oil drum of honey is connected to Barry's hive. Bring it in, boys. Interior, Hunex. Angle on, the honey goes past the 3-cup hash mark and begins to overflow. A worker bee runs up to Buzzwell. Mr. Buzzwell, we just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut it down. Shut down? We never shut down. Angle on Buzzwell, overlooking the factory floor. Shut down honey production! Stop making honey! Angle on 2 bees, each with a key. Turn your key, sir! They turn the keys simultaneously, wargame style, shutting down the honey machines. Angle on the taffy pull machine, centrifuge, and Krellman all slowly come to a stop. The bees look around, bewildered. What do we do now? A beat. Cannonball! He jumps into a honey vat. Doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around and slowly sinks to his waist. Exterior, Hunex factory. The whistle blows, and all the bees stream out to the exit. Interior, J-Gate. Blue gives orders to the pollen jocks. We're shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Exterior, Central Park. Jackson receives the orders meant pollination. Aborting pollination and nectar detail. Returning to base. Exterior, New Hive City. Bees putting suntan lotion on their houses and antenna and sunning themselves on the balconies of the gyms. Exterior, Central Park. Angle on the flowers starting to droop. Interior, J-Gate. J-Gate is deserted. Interior New Hive City. Or exterior New Hive City. Angle on bees sunning themselves. A timer dings and they all turn over. Exterior Central Park. Time-lapse of Central Park turning brown. Exterior Vanessa's florist shop. Close-up shot. Vanessa writes, "Sorry, no more flowers" on a closed sign and turns it facing out. Sequence idle height. Exterior New Hive City. Barry flies at high speed, tracking shot into the hive through the lobby of Hunex and into Adam's office. Interior Adam's office. Barry meets Adam in his office. Adam's office is in disarray. There are papers everywhere. He is filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Oh yeah? What's going on around here? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? No, they're just home. They don't know what to do. They're laying out, they're sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. We walked through the empty factory. Yeah, but sometimes I think, so what if the humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. Adam's desk on its side in the hall. And this was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well, and now I can't. Adam exits. World without bees. Interior stairwell. Vanessa and Barry are walking up the stairs to the roof. I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now. I thought their lives would be better. Vanessa. Oh, sorry. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What did you want to show me? This. They reach the top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door. Exterior Vanessa's rooftop. Barry sees Vanessa's flower pots and small garden have all turned brown. What happened here? That's not the half of it. Vanessa turns Barry around with her 2 fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is also all brown. Oh no. Oh my. They're all wilting. Doesn't look very good, does it? No. And whose fault do you think it is? You know, I'm gonna guess bees. Bees? Specifically me. I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect all these other things. And it's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. Well, that's our whole SAT test right there. So you take away the produce, that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then of course, the human species? Ahem. Oh, so if there's no more pollination, it could all just go south here, couldn't it? And I know this is also partially my fault. Barry takes a long sigh. How about a suicide pact? That is crazy! What do you mean, how about a suicide pact? This is crazy! How would we do it? Ousting you, you step on me! That just kills you twice. Right. Listen, Barry, sorry, but I've gotta get going. She exits. I can't believe this is a kid's movie, dude. Genuinely. Like, some of these jokes? Crazy. She exits. Had to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa? Vanessa's gone. Exterior New York Street. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? To the final Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. I know. Me neither. Vanessa cab drives away. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa! Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it, and he pounds on the window. One sec. Here we are. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it and pounds on the window. Barry motions for her to roll the window down. She does so. Roses? Barry? Roses are flowers. Yes, they are. Flowers, bees, pollen? I know. And that's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. The cab starts pulling ahead of Barry. Could you ask him to slow down? Could you slow down? The cab slows. Barry flies in the window and lands in the change box, which closes on him. Barry! Vanessa lets him out. Barry stands on the change box in front of the driver's license. Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster and it's all my fault. Yes, it kinda is. I've ruined the planet and I wanted to help with your flower shop. Instead, I made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down.
Oh, I thought maybe you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have another idea. And it's greater than all my previous ideas combined. I don't want to hear it. Vanessa closes the change box on Barry. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. They have the roses have the pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park. All we've got to do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Bees, park, pollen, flowers, repollination across the nation. Alright, Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Angle on Barry and Vanessa approaching a heavily armed guard in the staging area. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. She leans in to look at her badge. She snaps it shut. Oh, it's real. Sorry, ma'am, that's a nice brooch, by the way. Thank you, it was a gift. They enter the staging area. Then, once we're inside, we just pick the right float. How about the Princess and the Pea? Yeah, I can be the princess, and yes, I think you could be the pea. Got it. This is so dumb, guys. Float staging area. Barry dresses as a pea, flies up and hovers in front of the princess as the princess and the bee float. The float is sponsored by Inflate-A-Bed, and sign reads Inflate-A-Bed. If it blows, it's ours. Dude, what is with these innuendos? Genuinely. What do you mean, if it blows, it's ours? What is this script? There's no way. This is crazy. Also, ads are starting again on Twitch. So I'm pausing the script momentarily for anybody on Twitch. We'll do a 3-minute ad and then we'll be good afterwards. Oh, we are below 3 days again. Hooray! Maybe I won't be held hostage eternally, like I once feared. We'll see. I still gotta get... Dude, I'm gonna have to do a 24-hour stream to get through this. In order to literally make any dent on the clock. It's crazy. Well, how you guys feeling? We doing good? The suicide pact was the most WTF part? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Hazy, were you here for the drag queen joke? Where like the bees in the like apiary were like, this is our queen, and he's like, that's just a bee in a wig. Like something that's a drag queen. Like that's not a real queen, that's a drag queen. Oh yeah, the crooked too. I love opening my phone at 12 to find Miki reading the B-movie script. Yes. I've been here the whole time? Okay. We're just making sure. Dude, crazy. We're almost done, guys. We're on 109 of 132. So we're making good progress. So hopefully we'll be able to wrap up pretty quickly. I'm just waiting for ads to finish up on Twitch, in case anyone's stuck there. And that's fair, Jasmine. That's why I'm like trying to wrap this up so we can all get some rest. But I'm committed to seeing this through to the end. Thank you, Derek. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm the crooked. LOL. Alright, we got 1 minute left. I called in sick tomorrow. Well, you know what? You do you. It's just crazy, dude. I can't. Also, just for the record, while we're sitting here, I think every day I've been above 75 viewers for like this entire week, essentially. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. Partner's gonna be in the bag. I just have to wait for the 60 days to run out so that I can apply for partner. So, yeah. You know what's crazy? Getting a job application? Believe it or not, this is my job. So, haha. Alright, our ad's back. Beautiful! We are good to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally my job, bro. It literally is my job. So, haha. That's why I always find it funny. People are like, get a job. And I'm like, this is my job.
Professional bee. I'm not a professional bee, but I am an entertainer. Keep counting us lurker switch? Yeah. This is insane. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. We're getting there. We're at 109 out of 132. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm very grateful. You make honey for a living? Yeah, I know. I do make honey for a living. It's pretty great. It's definitely great. Okay, Fairy, dressed as a pea, flies up and hovers in front of the princess on the Princess and the Pea float. The float is sponsored by Inflatabed, and the sign reads Inflatabed. If it blows, it's ours. Sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? What are you? I believe I'm the pea. Pea? It's supposed to be under the mattress. Not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. I'm going to talk to the marshal. You do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the stepladder. The princess falls. Barry and Vanessa take off in the float. Let's see what this baby'll do. Angle on guy with headset talking to drivers. Hey! The float zooms by. A young child on the stands, Timmy, cries. Exterior float staging area. Angle and Vanessa putting the princess hat on. Then, all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Exterior, the parade route. The floats go flying by the crowds. Barry and Vanessa's float crashes through the fence. Exterior, LA freeway. Vanessa and Barry speed, dodging and weaving down the freeway. And once we're at the airport, there's no stopping us. Barry and Vanessa pull up to the curb in front of a TSA agent with clipboard. Stop! Security! Did you and your insect pack your own float? Yes. Has this float been in your possession the entire time? Since the parade? Yes. Angle on Barry holding his shoes. Can you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger, sir? That's part of me. I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Barry and Vanessa's airplane takes off. Then if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Interior airplane. Vanessa's on the aisle. Barry's on a laptop calculating flowers, pollen, number of bees, airspeed, etc. He does a stomp dance on the keyboard. Can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is gonna work, Vanessa. It's gotta work. Attention passengers, this is Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a bit of bad weather in the New York area and looks like we're going to be experiencing a couple of hours of delays. We're on 112 of 132, we're getting there. Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I've gotta get up there and talk to these guys. Hi, Irv, welcome in. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying, and thank you, man, I'm glad. Dude, it is so cursed reading it out of context. Like, I knew it was a meme, but I never realized it was this bad. Barry flies up to the cockpit door. Dude, you should, Irv. Audiobook of, the Bee Movie. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with pilots. There's a knock at the door. Hey, can I get some help with the Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter. Excuse me? Exterior cabin. Angela opens the cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anybody. Barry, hidden on the yellow and black caution stripe. As Angela looks around, Barry zips into the cockpit. Interior, cockpit. Literally finished taking the entire SAT and the stream is still going. We're almost done. We're getting there at least. We're getting there. What did you say, Hal? I didn't say anything. Ah! Eee! No, don't freak out. There's a chance my entire species... Ah! The pilot grabs a dustbuster vacuum cleaner, aims it around, trying to vacuum up Barry. The pilot faces camera, and the pilot tries to suck Barry up. Barry's on the other side of the co-pilot. As they dozy-do, the toupee of the co-pilot begins to come up, still attached to the front. What are you doing? Stop! The toupee comes off the pilot's head and sticks in the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald head. Wait a minute, I'm an attorney! Who's an attorney? Don't move. The pilot uses the dustbuster to try and mash Barry, who is hovering in front of the co-pilot's nose, and knocks out the co-pilot, who falls out of his chair, hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him into a wall, and out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Oh, Barry. Vanessa steadies her laptop, looking serious. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Would a Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24F please report to the cockpit? And please, hurry. Angle on the island, Vanessa's head popping up. Interior cockpit. Vanessa enters. What happened here? I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. No one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Is That another bee joke? No, no one's flying the plane. The air traffic controller, Bud, speaks over the radio. This is JFK Control Tower, Flight 356. What's your status? Vanessa presses the button, the intercom comes on. This is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. No good. Is there anyone on board who has flight experience? As a matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson. From the Honey Child? Oh, great. Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Yes? How hard could it be? Wait a minute. Barry, we're headed into some lightning. Vanessa shrugs and takes the controls. Interior Benson House. The family is all headed around the TV at the Benson house. Angle on TV, Bob Bumble is broadcasting. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late-breaking news from JFK Airport, where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson fresh off his stunning legal victory. Adam sprays a can of Honey Whip into his mouth. That's Barry. Is now attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers? Interior air traffic control. Well, we have an electrical storm in the area and 2 individuals at the controls of a jumbo jet with absolutely no flight experience. No, I'm almost done. I'm at 117 out of 132. I'm close. Just a minute, Mr. Ditchwater. There's a honeybee on that plane. Oh, I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no-account compadres. Haven't they done enough damage already? Isn't he our only hope right now? Come on, technically a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Thank you for the biddies, I appreciate it. Interior cockpit, Barry reacts. The wings are too small, their bodies are too big. Hey, hold on a second. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass doesn't make sense. Get this on the air. You got it. An engineer throws a switch. Stand by, we're going live. The on-air sign illuminates. The news report plays on TV. Women's streams are so long I wake up and they're still going. Hi, Lear, welcome in. We're at the 3-hour mark right now. The pawn jocks are sitting around playing paddleball. Wait, you only, slept 3 hours? Pawn jocks are sitting around playing paddleball, Wheelo, and one of them is spinning his helmet on the finger. As well as in an office cubicle, playing computer solitaire. Mary's family and Adam watch from their living room. He is sitting on the street curb, turn around and watch TV. Mr. Ditchwater, the way we work may be a mystery to you because making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you something about a small job. If you do it really well, it makes a big difference. More than we realized. To us, to everyone. That's why we want to get bees back to doing what we do best. Working together, that's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We can get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello! Interior cockpit. Barry is giving orders to Vanessa. Left, right, down, hover. Hover? Forget hover. You know what? This isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Beep beep, beep beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. The plane takes a sharp dip. Barry, what happened? My voice crack. I'm so sorry. Barry, noticing the control panel. No way, this is the same VTubers giving biblical advice? Yes. Yes, it's true. It's true. And yeah, Christian VTuber! Yeah, my Bible study streams are on Sundays! Feel free to tune in! Barry, what happened? Wait a minute, I think we were on autopilot that whole time. That may have been helping me. And now we're not. Well, then it turns out I cannot fly a plane. Vanessa struggles with the yoke. Exterior airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Multitask. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, I have so many skills. Literally just like Kin. I'm like Kin. If you were here earlier. For that part. Interior J-Gate. An alert sign reading Hive Alert. We need. Then the signal goes from 2 bees, some bees, to every bee there is. Lou gathers the pollen jocks at J-Gate. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. Bees follow Lou Loduca. Or Loduca and exit J-Gate. Interior airplane cockpit. Our only chance is if I do what I would do, and you copy me with the wings of the plane. You don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble here. It's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. It's not a tone. I'm panicking. Angle on the bees arriving and massing at the airport. Barry and Vanessa alternately slap each other in the face. I don't think I can do this.
Vanessa, pull yourself together. Listen to me. You have to snap out of it. You 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 snap out of it. A gigantic swarm of bees flies in to hold the plane up. You snap out of it. You snap out of it. You snap. Hold it. Hi, come on. It's my turn. Here, let me drink real quick. Oh, dude. We're almost there, guys. 10 pages left. 10 pages. I'm on 122 of 132. We got this. We're so close, yet so far. Why? Come on, it's my turn. How is the plane flying? Various antenna rings. I don't know. Hello? Angle on the underside of the plane. The polydocks have massed all around the underbelly of the plane and are holding it up. Hey, Benson, have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? Lou, Buzz, Splits, and Jackson come up alongside the pit. Pollen jocks. They do get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello? Alright, you two. What do you say we drop this tin can on the blacktop? What blacktop? Where? I can't see anything, can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Cut to runway. Adam shouts. Come on. You've got to think B, Barry. Think B. Thinking B. Angle on overhead shot of runway. The bees are in the formation of a flower. In unison, they move, causing the flower to flash yellow and black. Thinking B. Thinking B. Interior cockpit. We see through the swirling mist and clouds. A giant shape of a flower is forming in the middle of the runway. Wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. What? I don't know, but it's strong. And it's pulling me. Like a 27-million-year-old instinct. Bring the nose of the plane down. All the bees are on the runway chanting Thinking Bee. Interior control tower. What in the world is on the tarmac? Angle on Dave. Onto runway, seeing a flower being formed by millions of bees. Get some lights on that. Angle on aircraft landing. Light scaffold by the side of the runway, illuminating the bees in their flower formation. Interior cockpit. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Oh, okay. Cut the engines. Cut the engines? We're going in on bee power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now. Land on that flower. Ready, boys? Give me full reverse. Spin it around. The plane attempts to land on top of an Aloha Airlines plane with flowers painted on it. I mean the giant black and yellow pulsating flower made by millions of bees. Which flower? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. The plane goes after a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. That's a fat guy in a flower shirt. The other flower, the big one. He snaps a photo and runs away. Full forward. Ready, boys? Nose down. Bring your tail up. Rotate around it. Oh, this is insane, Barry. And this is the only way I know how to do it. Air traffic control tower. Am I cuckoo-cuckoo, or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid of it. Smell it. Full reverse. Easy. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in, woman. The plane hovers and maneuvers, landing in the center of the giant flower like a bee. The flowers from the cargo hold spill out onto the runway. The passengers are motionless for a beat. Come on already. You hear the ding-ding, and all jump up to grab their luggage out of the overheads. Yeah, I'm almost done! Guys, we literally have like 5 pages left. We literally have 5 pages left. It is the entirety of the B-movie script. The inflatable slides pop out the side of the plane. The passengers escape. Barry and Vanessa slide down out of the cockpit. Barry, we did it! You taught me how to fly! Vanessa raises her hand for a high five. Yes. No high five. Right. Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Of course I saw the flower. That was genius, man. Genius. Best stream I ever watched. Thank you. Someone said I should have made it the beehive. It is what it is. I thought a garden would be more fitting, but yeah. I didn't really consider that. The beehive probably would have been better. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Barry flies up to the wing of the plane and addresses the bee crowd. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. So what do you all say? Are we going to be bees or just Museum of Natural History keychains? We're bees. Keychain. Then follow me. Except keychain. Hold on, Barry. You've earned this. Rose puts a pollen jacket and helmet with Barry's name on it. I'm a pollen jock. And it's a perfect fit. All I've got to do are the sleeves. The pollen jocks toss Barry a gun. Oh yeah! Engelon Martin and Janet Benson. That's our Barry. All the bees descend upon the flowers on the tarmac and start collecting pollen. And the squadron flies over the city, repollinating trees and flowers as they go. Barry breaks off from the group towards Vanessa's flower shop. Barry repollinates Vanessa's flowers. Engel and Timmy with a frisbee as the bees fly by. Mom, the bees are back! Central Park is completely repollinated by the bees. Onyx is back to normal and everyone is busily working. Engel and Adam putting his Krellman hat on. If anyone needs to make a call, now's the time. I've got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. The bees cheer. Exterior, Vanessa's flower shop with a new sign out front. Vanessa and Barry, flowers, honey, legal advice. Interior, flower counter. Vanessa doing a brisk trade with many customers. Vanessa's selling flowers. In the background, they are self-stocked with honey. Don't forget these. Have a great afternoon. Yes, can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Would you like some honey? Some honey with that? It is bee approved. Sign on the back room door reads Barry Benson, Insects at Law. Camera moves into the back room. Engelon Barry. Engelon Barry's cow client. Milk, cream, cheese. It's all me and I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? If you excuse me, my mosquito associate here will be able to help you. Moose Blood enters. Sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer too? Ma'am, I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, we got this. Have a great afternoon. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order for a wedding and I can't get them anywhere. Not a problem, Vanny. Just leave it to me. Vanessa turns back to deal with a customer. You're a lifesaver, Barry. Can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Angel and Vanessa smiling back at Barry. Barry smiles too, then snaps himself out of it. Alright, Scramble Jocks, it's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. Exterior flower shop. Engel and Ken and Andy walking down the street.
Oh! What in the world? It's that bee again!
Let it go, Kenny.
That bee is living my life! When will this nightmare end?
Let it all go. They don't break stride. Engel on camera in front of Barry as he flies out the door and up into the sky. Paul and Jocks fold in formation behind him as they zoom into the park. Beautiful day to fly. Sure is. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. The end. We did it, guys! We beat it! That was Fish. That was Fish. He was excited. He wanted to be Ken the entire time, so... Hey, thank you for the biddies! Yes, Ken is a Giga Chat, exactly. W commitment, thank you! Summers as well! Worst movie I've ever heard? Same. Yeah, I turned off the voice changer. Sorry, that was just my real voice, you guys, for a second. Oh, that was 3.5 hours of... something. Baby, thank you for the biddies. Yo, we're gonna accidentally start another hype train, bro. Yeah, let me hydrate. Well, thank you very much. Guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be debuting a new model. It won't be a B model this time. Tomorrow I'm debuting my 3D model. So please come back at 8 p.m. Central tomorrow. I actually made my 3D model myself, and I am incredibly proud of it. Queen, thank you so much for the biddies. But, yeah, it's already scheduled on YouTube, but if you guys are new here, I stream every single day at 8 p.m. Central, and yes, we are doing it. I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central. Sundays are my Bible study streams if you're into Christian content, which I know a lot of people found out that stuff. I got work, so I can't see it live. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it'll still be available afterwards. But give out an Eastern. Aw, dang. But yeah, I am here every day, 8 p.m. Central, and I do lots of fun stuff. I post my schedules every week too, so just keep an eye out for that. So tomorrow will be the 3D stream, and then Sunday is going to be Bible study, and then I'll post a schedule for what we're gonna do next week. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, you guys feel free to come back anytime. No, I saw your name, Bag. I saw your name.
I did. Thank you guys all for the biddies again. I really appreciate it. You roll so hard. I really try. I really try. It was an interesting time. But you know what? I am glad you guys all enjoyed the nonsense. Fun stream, of course. Phenomenal voice acting, better than the original. I don't know that I would go that far, but you know, I did think I was pretty good. Not gonna lie. But I will say I am incredibly tired, so I am going to have to send you guys out somewhere. And I think I am going to send you to this person who seems to be singing. It should be nice and chill. Her model looks cute. Summer singing and special surprise guest. She's got like a dinosaur in the background. That's cute. So if you are on Twitch, feel free to copy that raid message. I'm going to be sending you over to someone named Kimmy Mara. And if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry I don't have anywhere to send you, but I hope you will... No one raided here. We're raiding out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Again, feel free to come back anytime. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm just exhausted and I cannot stick by this any longer. So take care of yourself. And until next time, everybody... Wait, what? Wait, what? What's up, Queen? You should transfer to repent to Jesus? Who is that? Hold on. A Christian streamer? Let me see. I didn't have anybody really on. Let me see. If I can find them. Be fun to give her? Yeah, of course. Okay, repent to Jesus. Oh, yeah, doing it just chatting stream. I've been trying to look for more Christian streamers. Oh, she's playing League. All right, I'm sending you guys to League this time. Never mind. I was just over there. All right, well, welcome back to them. Then. Thank you guys so much for being here again. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Hey, you can support. It'll be fine, you guys. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. And she talks to League players about Jesus. Wait, that's actually great. I love that. I actually love that. Have a wonderful rest of your night, you guys. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So until then, everybody, bye.